later. Dave will be here a little later. And so, yeah, we are already starting today. Sebas, your camera is still off at my point. Can you reset your camera?
Not for us.
No, it works for me.
It's so
No.
weird.
What?
Mark, you're the
You
only
have a
one who's having
problem.
issues.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, now it goes on. I don't know why, but for some reason, both your camera, Sebas, and your camera, Patrick, were not immediately responding. I don't know why. That is so weird.
Because Discord is annoying.
Ah,
Yeah, maybe.
that would explain a lot. So,
True.
do you guys know where we were last time?
Yeah, right in front of Karda. That's what I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah, I am
You were,
going
like,
to turn on the board view. So,
Oh, it still
there
says
we
I'm
go.
60 feet up in the air.
Hmm?
Fun fact, I'm not. I changed it.
Oh.
I
Okay,
did not write
so-
the last part down. I did make notes, but I did not write down the last part.
We were just here-ish. We didn't enter
Yeah.
yet.
Okay, so I have here a little board that gives
He
a
told
little
us
bit.
that they had
more-
scanners or something. That's what you said.
Angels. Let's talk
There,
about
there
angels.
were
like
there were
this.
angels patrolling around, flying around the thing, and something that you also see is that there are small pelotons of soldiers walking around. So what we have here is a little board that represents what is going on around now. So if you guys look over here, well, here you are. Oh, that is incorrect.
Alpha will represent us.
Damn, we're only 30 feet away from them.
That is not really how it works. In any case, this is what we call a mini game.
Oh, another one of these?
And yeah, well, thing is, another one.
Can I please
when-
use the dice that do not fuck me over?
We had a mini game in Ryunda.
Yeah, that's quite a while ago. Another mini game. I thought like you feel like we're doing this every week.
No. I wasn't saying it in disdain. I was saying it more like another mini game.
Okay, so, well, every time you guys move a square, all the other things on the board also move.
It's gonna be a lot of work for you.
Yeah.
We only have to move one one feature.
Like I proposed last time, if I recall correctly, I would say that it would be useful to move around like this a bit, take advantage of the natural cover.
Okay, so
Yeah, I was thinking-
here is the thing. First of all, these do not represent one soldier. They represent a small peloton of 4 soldiers. These
I'm sure they're nice.
represent a one gnome in a sort of mech that they are walking around in, apparently carrying some stuff. And then finally we have the angels, and they are singular. They are just themselves. However, they fly. Whenever
lonely.
you come across one of the characters, you're gonna need to somehow use your skills, and it can be anything, but it can only be something you're proficient in, to try to get yourself out of it. Everyone can do something. You can try to combine your skills, and from there we will see whatever happens.
I will history check to think if I know this card.
History
card.
will actually be able to use if you can find a creative way of, well, utilizing it. Okay, so I would say move a square. Oh, you cannot do the diagonal thing. What? Can you do the diagonal thing? Are we gonna do that?
It's gonna take longer if we don't.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Okay. So we
Also,
do
it doesn't really make sense if we're not allowed to move diagonal.
we're doing diagonal. Okay.
Alright, half the session is going to be Bart moving units, and then
Pretty much. That's how these things go, dude.
Unfortunately.
alright, Bart, I've moved us again. Wouldn't it be easier
What is
if I
up with
just
the
say
music?
Hmm.
What is up with the music? This is...
Something wrong with the music?
It's very Western.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait. This was our waiting room music. I will change it now to the uneasy music.
should I just move us 6 times to this position? And then
You
do
know
the
what?
6
Yeah.
more?
You can do that. You can do that.
I counted it at 6. I think it was here. Gonna count again. We did 1. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is here.
Okay.
Which is very funny because the shape we're gonna walk is an inverted 5. Like
Ah.
a church.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, this music. Western. Did you make it creepy? Because I still hear Western.
No, I have changed it.
Yeah, I hear different music now.
It's still
Yeah.
Western for me.
It's better than the last music.
A little more oblivionish.
Does it say Western spaghetti on the song?
No.
I'm like totally on a different song then.
Did you
Yeah.
click the link that I sent?
You're still at the previous one. Maybe you have to press reload and then it should be
I
working.
should
I've
refresh.
seen
Yeah.
it. I've seen it do
Oh.
that before. It's probably just being an ass again.
Okay.
It's gonna be one of those software.
still the
annoying
same.
things.
The link that I sent you, so probably refresh.
Oh no, I have creepy music. I like the Western more.
Okay, so yeah. From this moment, like
Can
trees
we
and
climb the rocks?
the trees and rocks that you see, you can actually use them to hide behind after. Like what? Okay, Bart. It basically goes like this. If you are in a direct line of sight, you can see them and they can see you.
Is there like a distance limit to it?
Well,
10 feet.
Because it would
Like-
be a little
yeah. The
strange
dist-
if
the
like
di-
this
the-
fucko could see us.
Yeah, no. The distance limit
We have
is-
a large group of 5 creatures.
the distance limit is 3 squares.
Damn, these are really shitty guards.
Well,
They're
it's,
like,
it goes the same for you.
what?
Mm.
I have a 19 on my perception. These guards probably have 14. Those damn criminal scum. Can we climb this cave thing? Because it looks like it could potentially be a path around.
Well, I am going to word this in the following. No, you cannot Skyrim this.
It's not that tall. Look, it's smaller than me if you look at it. Like if I stand here, look, see, it's shorter than I am.
No, Dragonborn. No.
Oh, right. I was like, I'm not the Dragonborn of the party. What do you mean? Okay, what do we
so-
want to do?
I just noted down my skills. I've got Arcana, Deception, Insight, Intimidation, Persuasion, and Stealth. So I have at least 2 things that we can use, probably 4 or more.
Okay, wait.
have no-
Let me put it like this. You want to climb over them, right? I just realized this. Do you
Yeah.
have a skill that allows you to have you and your team to be able to do that somehow?
Yeah, I can roll a perception check.
Because
Is there a path that we can like figure out?
Anyone got athletics or acrobatics?
I know that thingy does. Our Dragonborn. But I have perception, so I can try to see if there's like a path that
Okay.
we can.
so roll perception.
All right, I'm good at that. Where is my roller? Right here.
Can I help him if I also have perception?
Yes, then you can grant him advantage.
And if I
Then
get,
I
if I use my trunk to smell, can I get double advantage? I'll smell out the area. That's a
Yeah,
20
that smells like a rock, all right.
That's a rock path. 24.
24.
Damn, that insane perception.
Well, you see that there's not really a to climb completely over, but you can actually move through this area
Okay.
as a little shortcut.
I'll say, hey guys, there's a little area and there's a shortcut. We should follow it. And I take a step, and I take another step, and I guess we wait here until you take 2 steps everywhere.
You can still take this step by being hidden, and now you can look out and see a little bit of what's going on.
Okay, you get 3 steps then. Gnome mech thing.
Is it really?
I feel like they're all coming this way.
I have a feeling they're patrolling it like a circle.
It's like, it really reminds me of is in acting classes. You have to like walk through each other.
Yeah.
They have like those assignments where you have to like, okay, remember who's where.
Yeah.
That's kind of what this looks like.
Okay,
It's insane how I know exactly what you mean.
your turn.
Your move! Dun 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 dun. Yuki! Oh!
You do see that
I guess we just
someone
take one
is
step
very close by. Both a gnome mech, and a little paladin.
We can also just hold our turn and stay hidden.
Question: can I use?
We have someone
insight?
proficient in stealth.
I know, but can I also use insight to see to check what route they will be taking, or to figure out the way they patrol?
Which group of people do you want to check? Do you want to check the gnomes? Do you want to check the guarding parties, or do you want to check the angels?
Can she check 2 of them if I support her in this endeavor?
No, you get to choose one.
Well, I also have proficiency, so I can like help her. That's what I mean.
In that case, if you properly plan it out, talk it out towards each other, yeah. But in character.
I see her looking over. I'm like, trying to find the patrol, aren't you?
I'm trying to find the route. I am trying to find out which routes they take so we can avoid them. Yes.
You look at those gnome things. So look at these guards. Keep an eye
Okay.
out.
Good.
We're gonna pay
I'm
attention.
gonna go for the gnomes, and he's gonna go for guards.
Okay. Who's gonna do the first check?
Depends. Can I use the dice that do not fuck me over?
Oh no, those don't fuck you over.
These do not fuck me over.
Use the roller. Use the roller.
He wants you to get fucked over.
And I
He
can
wants
see what
Get
happens.
fucked over.
Oh,
Ah, Bart always wants the worst for us.
Of course he does. He's a DM. It comes in job description. That's what I said, right?
well.
That's a 9!
Okay.
For the
As I-
gnome.
Okay. What you see is that the soldiers.
That's for the
mostly-
gnomes. This is for the gnomes.
Oh, this is
I know
for the
this one.
gnomes.
yeah.
And
I'm
this
doing
one
the
doesn't
one for
fuck me
the-
over. It's the exact same roll.
Well, with the gnomes, you see that they they are not that difficult to spot actually. So they are going to the hole in the middle, and when they come back, they come back with a sort of bag, like a container on the back that is filled with a purple glowish stone.
Ooh.
Then I'll roll, I guess, for the other.
Yeah.
What routes do they take, or can I not discern that?
That is, well, this is all you can discern from here. What this one is
23.
doing here is not completely clear to you. And that was for the
For the
pelotons,
the
right?
guards, the warriors, yeah.
The pelotons, they seem to have two jobs. To make sure that no one is coming in unnoticed. And the other one is to make sure that the nomads are doing their job.
Okay.
So it doesn't
I think we
seem that
should
gnomes are very, how do you say?
hostile.
Yeah, or even here willingly.
They're not, no, they're mechs. They're no-mish mechs.
No, but let me.
Gnomes
They're
pi-
max
there's a gnome
piloted by
piloting
no.
them, right?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
a
they're
gnome
mech
piloting
piloted by
them.
gnomes. Okay, gotcha.
I was thinking like the Avatar thing. I mean the blue Avatar, the bad
Yeah,
Avatar.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
gotcha.
The CGI movie Avatar. I get
I
it.
was like, I don't remember mechs.
I do remember
That's why I
metal
said
tanks.
bad
though.
Avatar. The blue
I mean,
ones.
In all fairness, wait, there actually were mechs in Avatar: The Legend of Korra.
Yeah, in Korra, yeah. Also, a variation were in the original.
In any case, what are you guys gonna do? Oh wait,
Should we just
this is an
hold it there?
action.
Yeah.
I'd say that they take an extra step for that.
Damn, she's flying.
Yeah, the flying ones go a little faster.
She's
No
crazy.
shit, Sherlock.
Hey, I can fly faster too.
You sure can.
Yeah, when elephants fly, when are we gonna put that song in?
Wow. I didn't even think of that.
You've seen Dumbo, haven't you?
I'm kind of disappointed in myself right now.
You haven't?
No. Well, I have seen the original one. I'm not going for the CGI one. Fuck that.
Oh, I am not going for the CGI one. I'm going for the one that we had on VHS. Thing.
Hell yeah. Where he just gets totally fucking drunk. Oh
Yeah.
boy. And starts hallucinating. Jeez.
Why do you think Delirium Tremens has like pink elephants on the bottle?
Fair. Okay, in any case, what's your next step?
I think we need stealth ahead. Honestly.
Oh wait, real quick. We're here to meet the contact your friend told us to meet in the mines, or
Someone else also had a contact. I believe
Yeah,
it was you.
I have a contact. His name is.
Yeah, I
Jordan.
believe we went here for your contact.
Okay. I wasn't. It was like last week. I don't remember which one it was.
No,
Where-
well,
where
there are two people that you can actively look for. Both are gnome. One is Troldemir, and the other one, out of the top of my head, is Bill Bell, I think.
Yeah, it's
We have to
Bilbo.
meet him somewhere at a mine as well.
Well, regardless, if all goes well, we should meet one of them here, right?
But you
Yeah.
don't have it written in your notes where we had to meet him.
I do not have anything on Bill Bell on where we had to meet him. I just know that Bill Bell is waiting, and that's it.
Okay. Should we just wait it out for a moment? It's not looking favorable for us to step out.
Might be a good idea. Yeah, see what happens.
Hey, you're good at stealthing. I poke to
Yeah, I can.
Axe. Keep us hidden.
I can
Just-
keep us hidden. I
just
can
be
also
like,
move us
put your foot
forward stealthily.
If you guys stand like this, you'll be more quiet.
Yeah, can I roll stealth to
down.
keep us hidden?
Yeah. How do you want to hide all of them exactly?
Well, I mean, we're technically already hidden.
I'm
but
gonna
just-
push them down. I also have a disguise kit, so I could also roll on deception if you'd like.
Disguise them as what?
Well, we're not deceptive.
Well, we got a very big grey guy here. I think rocks. Or at least try to blend in with the territory. Hide underneath something in terms of that.
I would say that if you want to use your stealth skill, that then you would be moving a little bit forward by yourself. However, you can ask everyone to roll a stealth skill. That's not the thing that makes everyone go.
I'm mostly going for hide.
But yeah,
If
Bart,
you
you
look
said,
at, if, for example, the hide action, that goes on stealth.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
real quick, you said we had to use our proficiencies to do something.
Yeah.
This turn we want to stay here to observe.
Mhm.
But to do something, we're saying, well, she's proficient in stealth, so we're going to use that as our ability.
Yeah,
this
okay,
turn.
so
That's the idea.
just to translate, then you use your stealth skill to recognize what kind of stones you actually can use to hide behind, and in such a way that everyone has enough hiding space and you can still see a little bit of what's going on.
Yeah, something like that. Yep.
Can I?
Yeah, but this is also what I mean with use your creativity and don't make them too literal.
Thanks for using our
14.
creativity, Bart.
I am cursed. This is a 14.
Okay.
You have to start rolling like Sebas.
Okay, so
In game, I mean, like not with the not with the
I want
roller.
to say if we get spotted, pretty good at intimidating people. Perhaps I can sway them to.
And I can help with that.
Oh, you could totally help with that. What if we get spotted? Because I look strange to most people, and you can look like whatever you want. What if we pretend that we're spirits and that they're angering Mother Earth by mining here?
I like that. I like that a lot.
okay,
I
so
love that.
now
Especially the gnomes.
Feller doesn't like that so much.
Yeah, you're not intimidating.
We could
What-
sway the gnomes to start an uprising against the guards.
My god is the Wild Mother.
what happens now is okay. So, Lot, you are finding like a perfect place to hide, and it's actually quite good. Only as luck might roll, you hear something, and the rocks fall apart as you stand in front of a gnome mech. This guy.
Why do I have so many dice if those dice are just
this
gonna fuck
this
me
sitting in this is sitting in he's sitting in his machine. He said, "Huh? Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Who are you?"
over? Okay. Question. I'm skilled in Arcana.
Uh huh.
I'm skilled in Persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
Am I able to use Charm Person to get him the fuck out of here like nothing happened? Or at least message.
Try.
You can try, but there's a thing. I don't know if you realize this, Sebas, Lot, but Charm Person is a spell that needs to be and that you need to touch someone with.
Okay, fuck it. This is gonna be message. And I'm gonna try and persuade him.
Okay, what are you messaging him?
No, we're actually
No,
here.
Charm Person is 30 feet. I just looked it up.
Uh-huh.
So,
No, it's not.
yeah, it's literally Charm Person, first level spell, range of 30 feet.
Let
That's
me,
right
As
here.
far as I know, Charm Person is touch.
let me just. Now you attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range.
Yep.
Seriously?
It's 30 feet.
I don't remember.
You get to
any
see.
touch.
This is weird
Yeah,
for you.
this touch seems like a very strange feature to
Huh.
the spell.
It was, yeah, because one of our players in the past, Martijn, he used this always as a touch spell because he always used it to bash somebody on the shoulder while, yeah, that.
That's great flavor. I would do that too.
Possibility, and it also gives flavor, like this hay.
But rules is written. No, it's 30 feet.
Maybe that's with friends or something.
Okay,
But it's
so
also-
you want to cast Charm?
I think I'm gonna go with Charm. Charm seems more effective than Message. But I'm not gonna waste a spell slot.
Don't say waste. It's
Am I
utilize
gonna
it.
use a spell slot for this? Yep, I'm gonna use a spell slot for this.
Okay.
Charm person, DC 15, Wisdom save.
DC 15.
15.
Okay.
We have spells to make the game fun, okay?
He's sitting there, and as you cast a spell, he goes like, "Hey, what you do? You seem to be in a very strange place, lady."
Yeah, sorry, I'm looking for a friend.
Who are you
A
looking
couple
for?
Maybe he can
Um,
cover for us going in.
I
Well,
mean,
I think he is in the cave. So, if you just let us continue, we'll get out of here and you can continue.
oh yeah,
what you
no,
were doing.
no worries by all means. But who are you looking for?
Maybe he can go get him.
What was that guy's name again?
The one I know, or
One you know. For
Troldemir.
sure he's Troldemir?
Yeah.
Troldemir.
Troldemir. Oh no, he's in the city. It's no good.
Oh, have you seen
what
Bill
about
Bell by any chance?
Bill?
MacMaster Bill Bell. Yeah, of course, he is inside. That's
So
not
it was
a problem
Bill
at all.
Bell you're coming here for.
Where inside did you say again? Makes it a bit easier for us.
Oh, I can walk you there if you like.
No, we wouldn't want to keep you from your job.
Maybe you could
Oh.
get Bill Bell to come to us.
I'm not sure if he would like that. He's quite busy at work at the moment.
Oh no,
But-
for an old friend,
and-
he will make exception.
And believe me,
We will go there.
believe me, if I can get any time to waste with these fuckers around, then I'd be happy to just assist you.
We're trying to keep this a surprise, you see. So,
For who?
for Bill,
It's a business surprise.
yeah,
Business
Ah.
endeavors.
Well, okay. Well,
we're all friends.
I'll be on my leave then. And yeah, this stone is useless anyways. So, why was I doing this again? I don't know anymore. Oh well.
Oh, just continue what you were doing.
And-
We'll be fine.
He starts to walk.
This was a good choice of spell.
Mm-hmm. No wasting here.
Luck is on my side for a change. I do have to note down a first level spell slot though.
That's fine. It's just the first level spell slot.
Yeah.
It's
whatever.
not like this is a 7th or something.
Okay.
I do not even have those yet.
What is your move?
I guess we just take a step forward, or
Oh shit.
Somebody has to make the move. Yeah.
Am I the only who's making the move?
I just made a move. I've been moving
Alright.
the whole time.
Yes.
Okay.
Please. I just noted down a spell slot. I only have one left on first level. I'm gonna save it for mage armor.
Don't forget
I mean,
that you can always use higher.
Now.
Yeah, I can also do sorcery points.
No, but I
things,
mean,
but-
you can use a second level spell slot to cast a first level spell slot.
Yeah,
Spell.
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
Also, if
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't upcast them, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But why not cast Mage Armor right now? You have 8 hours of it.
Yeah, sure.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna cast mage armor. Just to
Like,
be
there's no
sure.
reason to withhold it.
Yep, mage armor it is. I'm out of first level spell slots. People do not do stupid things.
How are you already out of first level spell slots?
You had a
Because I did
battle.
not have a long rest.
Oh,
yeah,
you didn't
that
have a
as
long
well.
rest. That's why.
I'm exhausted. Oh fuck, we forgot that I'm exhausted.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it would have been
What's the
disadvantage.
level one?
that is good for you, but
Yeah.
The only thing that it would have mattered on is your analyzation of the no mech things.
Yeah.
But that was already a low roll,
And the
so.
stealth check. Stealth. Don't forget the stealth check.
Oh, yeah. But he said we failed that, and that's why we encountered the mech. It didn't matter in both cases.
So your next step.
Should we just move forward? What's everybody thinking? That mech is probably coming towards us.
We might want to wait it out for a little bit.
I think he's gonna come towards us, which means he would be in range. So we might as well just close the distance.
What is your plan for the second?
I got nothing. I have history, insight, medicine, and perception.
Wait, let me write that down.
They're all
History,
wisdom, except for history.
Insight. Which ones? History, insight, perception,
And medicine.
and Spas?
I have intimidation and nature, investigation
Oh,
as well, I think.
I wish that our other guy was here. Oberos.
And
He has a-
I still have Arcana, but that's a little. Well,
Remember,
I
we
can't
can also
use
cast
magic
spells.
myself anymore. Oh, and I have survival.
And nature as well?
Yes.
So you have 5.
No, let's see. Oh, and perception as well. Let's see. I have 6 in total.
Yeah, then I'm
Arcana.
at 6.
What?
I've got investigation, persuasion, arcana, nature, survival, perception.
Wait, why does everybody have 6? Am I missing something? I only have 4.
Depends on-
Yeah, it also depends on your class. Some classes get more proficiencies.
Plus I get racial things.
Did you guys get backgrounds?
I forgot deception and persuasion as racial things, I think. At least deception should be a racial thing. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's more an
Definitely.
advantage, not a proficiency, as far as I can remember.
No, I believe changelings have proficiency in deception, indeed.
Yo, in any case, what are you guys doing?
Crying in my lack of skills.
Wallowing in self-pity.
It's a little difficult because well, would this guy see us go in?
Well, we're only taking one step. We can't even see him.
Yeah, fair.
All
take
we
a
see
step.
is these two. One next to us that's charmed, and these two in front of us is basically all we really see.
Yeah, we could just take a step, see what happens. It's a little
Okay.
tricky though.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Step taken.
And if that guy spots us, we could always try that thing that will that we talked about, the intimidation.
Scare the
thing.
fuck out of him.
Yeah, send message maybe works as well.
Message is a
Throw it-
cantrip. I
throw
can do
it
that
somewhere.
instantly.
Cool. Whoever's white, please. The hand is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sebastian-
sorry.
You know, playing this zoomed in as far as possible on our character really gives a extra flair to you don't know what's happening on the map.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can take a step again.
Right.
Can I also change into Naaya just to be sure?
You can definitely do that.
Great.
Okay, took another step.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
we could,
you can't do that
uh,
right now because changing takes about 10 minutes of time, as far as I can remember.
no, dude.
Takes
you
an
can just
action.
change on the spot.
Is that so?
Switching
Yeah.
personas is an action.
Huh? What is
Have
it
you
then
forgotten the whole Jin thing already?
Yeah, but no, but I thought I read something in Aberon that it takes about 10 minutes to do something with a persona, to take on a
Let me-
persona.
Let me check. No, I think it's to create a persona.
That is possible.
Shape changer, as an action you can change your appearance and your voice.
Okay, never mind. Let's see, you did that step.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh boy. You haven't moved this
This
one.
one- This one is about just drops a load of stones here in a container, and then turns around and has eye contact with one of you guys. He says,
Stealth check!
With whom? Because that might be.
let's see. We have Valar. We have Valar, Axe, and Alarin. I'm just gonna do a quick d6. Valar 1, 2, Axe 3, 4, and Alarin 5, 6. Alarin.
All right.
He looks at you and he said, "Who are you?"
I gently walk towards him. I start talking to him. Who am I? I am a spirit of the earth. The earth you are so recklessly mining. We are not too happy with the likes of you.
Roll deception with disadvantage.
I want
Can
to
I-
intimidate him with that. That's the.
Yeah.
Yeah, if your
both of you-
deception actually succeeds, then you can do the intimidation right after.
I've got a deception skill. Can I negate the disadvantage, please?
No.
If you cast a message and try to help, yes. You have to be creative with it.
I will cast message and just go in the back of his mind. Just do
I have an entire 8.
weird points.
Okay, sorry. What did you say, Lot?
I will just go back in the back of his mind. Yes, we are not so happy with that. Why would you do that? Why would you ruin us?
Okay,
In his head. It's
re-roll
message.
1 deception.
Just a normal one now?
Yeah.
Kobe!
Kobe.
Oh, better. That's a 17.
Okay, now roll intimidation.
Alright. Kobe!
Kobe.
It worked.
Rip Kobe.
23.
You see his eyes glow up a little bit, and it's like, well, I sure don't want no trouble with spirits. So you're not too happy with me? What did I do?
We're not too happy with anyone. You and the likes of you. You've been mining, taking what is not yours, harming the earth.
Oh God, they're gonna kill us all! People are gonna kill us all! The spirits are gonna kill us!
Shh, come on. Send him
You
home.
can prove to us that it was not you who tried to harm us. Rise up to your so-called masters. Show them our anger.
Prove them. Let us see what you're worth, and maybe we'll let you live. Yes, maybe you should try that. Come on, you can do it. Just
Okay, so I was checking how frightened he was of you guys. Here's the thing. He is really, really frightened of you guys. But because of that, it gets kind of an adrenaline fuel, which is just enough to allow him to panic. And he is just gonna run like hell. Ah, no, spirits are coming to kill us! Ah!
I hope he heeds my message to rise up. And if not, whatever. He's gonna have fun regardless.
And now the soldiers are like, what's going on over there?
Hey, he's like super far.
Yeah, they can't see, but they do hear panic.
Okay.
I cannot reach that. We have to go in quite fast.
Yeah, let's just fucking get in.
Okay.
Dash, motherfucker.
Use this distraction.
Yeah, make a step. Sorry, before I start moving stuff.
Yeah, he took 2 steps before. He took 2 steps before anything.
Yeah,
anyway.
that's correct. That was his hasty panic. That was his reaction towards you guys.
He dashed.
How can he dash if he's there?
Just let it happen.
It just makes more sense if he's here and we can hide behind him,
No.
Apparently it will not work that way.
Okay, so take your step.
Or we can stealth. I don't know what you guys think.
Can we do this, or is that too rocky?
Can we hop over? Like climb over?
How would you guys do that? Please explain it to me.
With Oberos's athletics. He'll help us over.
I do not have athletics as a skill.
No, but Oberos does. Oberos
yeah.
is proficient in athletics, so he can help us like climb over that area. It's not a high area anyway.
Okay, roll for Oberos.
Alright, where is this character sheet?
If you do that, you have better luck.
Sure. Let me check his sheet. Okay, yeah, it's 9. Just plus 9. Let me roll on his thing. Oh, that was almost a 19. That's a 23.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna say you succeed. You can ignore that piece of rock and walk towards the gate. Okay.
This Oberdos guy, man, he's awesome.
Now,
He's still charmed, this guy. Because it's concentration.
Wait, is message concentration?
No, you used charm person, which is an hour of concentration.
True. But if I use message, which is also no, it's not.
Message is a cantrip. which
okay.
is just-
This is the current position. You see that one of the gnome mechs is walking to the panicked gnome mech, and they're now conversing with each other.
In his panic, he can just converse.
Well,
And he continue running like a maniac.
it's not a sophisticated conversation because one makes mostly like incoherent sentences, and yeah.
So we take our capes and we go.
Calm the fuck down.
He's like,
I whisper-
what the hell's going on, man? Like,
I
you
whisper
don't
to
know.
Axe,
There
and
was this guy. There was and
I'm gonna whisper to Axe and I'm gonna say cast message on the new gnome and like make him scared too. As we move into the cave.
That's a
Can
grand
I?
idea.
As we
Can
move
I?
into the cave.
Please let me. I've got persuasion. I've got intimidation.
Do intimidation. That's
Oh,
makes
yeah.
sense.
I'm
literally
just
change
gonna
your voice.
intimidate.
You can make like a super deep dragonborn evil voice in his head. 'Cause,
Oh
well,
no, I'm
change
going
this-
with the sickly, sweet, very high voice.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
also nice. Also
I'm
nice.
gonna go with Dolores Umbridge voice,
Oh my god.
Oh,
which is the best voice.
that is actually really scary.
How dare you bother Mother Nature by mining
just
in his
go-
way?
I will just go.
Yeah, we're not so happy with you here. You keep mining us. Why would you do that? Why would you hurt that? Would you hurt your own mother? I do not think so. Well, might have to kill you to make you insane.
Why are you
Unless you
talking
stop
in my
minding
head?
us.
Get out of my
Tanner.
head!
And
No!
the other
Why
one-
would you get out of your head?
The other one's
We're
like,
always there. You are us. You are ours.
and then
Okay.
we
You never
the cave.
yourself.
Please let me go. I have a wife and children. And that's the last thing you hear. Inside, the first thing you see in here is a hull filled with these harvester mech kind of suits. They're hanging on big hooks, and there are a couple of gnomes here that are doing and that seem to be doing maintenance work on them.
It's just the gnomes.
Just gnomes.
We can just walk up to them and say that we're here to meet with our contact.
Maybe I should go first.
Someone can persuade them.
I look like Naaya. If what Naaya said is true and Bill Bell is one of her friends, it might be better if they see a friendly face.
Yeah, that's fine. We can try that.
If all else fails, just tell them we are Arnoud and what was it again?
Alright, and Athena.
Athena. We've come for your taxes.
I shove an elbow in Ellerin's side, and I say, "Help! You should probably. You're quite sweet on the tongue. You should probably help Axe a little bit with her persuasion." All right, I'm gonna hang back a little and see what happens.
Okay. I will go over.
Yeah.
Alarin will probably follow, or
Yeah. So Oberos and Valar stay behind while you walk forward.
Yeah, they're gonna let them know that we're here for a meeting, because she's changed like a friend.
Okay.
Boss, you okay with this?
Yeah.
Persuasion, boss, not kill everybody. Just want to make sure we're on the same page.
We're not gonna Vice City this. No.
Okay, I'm gonna go over and say, I have an appointment with Bill Bell. Know where I can find him?
The gnome, you see he's sticking with his feet out out of the groin of one of the mech suits, and hey, what? You know your Bill? Oh yeah. You had okay. So hey, Bill. What, man? There's a lady from the city that is saying she has an appointment with you. I had no. Wait, I'll be right
It's
back.
me, Bill.
Okay, so you guys don't worry about a thing. He'll be right here, and well, I gotta. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't. You go back to work. You have seen nothing. I have seen nothing, sir. Wait, Naya. You shouldn't be here. What? Oh, you're the one, are you? You're the
I will change one
sword?
eye.
Sword or something? What was it again? Dagger?
Axe.
Axe.
I will
Yes.
change the color of one eye to green.
Okay.
And I'm back.
Yeah. You. Four of you, come with me. We need to go inside of my office real quick. Real quick.
I'll snap for the others to get their attention and just do this.
Yeah, we're coming.
Okay. So.
We can hear him talk. So.
You all walk inside in this tiny little gnome office. Valar, the size of the door is about half you.
What?
Well, the size of the door of his gnome office is about half of you. So you get in with a little bit of trouble, but eventually you sit. So, yeah, I heard I had to smuggle you guys into the city.
Indeed.
Is that correct?
Would be appreciated. Yes.
Yeah. Well. Oh man, this is quite a thing. I don't do this a lot, but you know I owe Naya quite a few favors. So well, at least let me introduce myself properly first. I am Macman William Weldorf or as they call me, Bill Bell.
Magnum. What?
Macman William Weldorf.
Magnum.
Yes.
Are you the creator of these mechs?
Indeed. So
I see.
I was working on some preparations, and well, I have. Oh man, you are really big, Hancho.
Yeah.
Oof. How am I going to do this?
I've been here a few times before. Are you new or not here specifically, obviously, but in Karda, yes.
Oh, you have friends in Karda. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, now that you mentioned it, I have heard stories about a guy with a long nose.
Right. Yeah. The first time I visited here, it was it was a spectacle. After that, people paid less mind, of course. So I can imagine that.
You know, I don't always pay attention to. I just thought it was a rumor. Like,
of course, you might have been working.
God.
I don't take offense. Do not worry.
Oh man. By Cog, that's an amazing nose you have over there. And
Truly, thank
he seems to be a little bit entranced. Well, okay. So here's the thing.
Shall we go back to the point?
Yeah. I was told to get you into the city, and I thought that one of the ways to do that was I have a couple of extra compartments in one of my mech suits, and I can walk you past the guards through that. However, I was not counting on such man of impressive posture.
Big
And
guy.
I tap Oberdos on the side. He's talking about you. You're pretty strong, eh?
Yeah, well, of course. You know, this sounds like
We're basically two giants. One is a lizard, the other is an elephant.
An elephant, yeah.
Standing there like, yep.
Well, the thing is that Dragonborn are actually a little shorter than humans.
Really?
Yeah, they are broad in posture, but they are slightly under human size, but just a little bit.
They're like.
It's just weird because I
Latin
always
American
picture them to be like
they're
2
like really
meters.
tough.
Yeah, but that is also because one of our players described him as the freaking tallest Dragonborn ever lived. So yeah, then you get those kind of misconceptions.
Let's see.
Let me check something.
So
Where can you bring us within Karda?
well, you need to be at Naya, right?
Yeah, I suppose there's two places you could bring us. One is
I
Naya,
think
and the other
it's
one.
better to go to the other contact because I am pretty sure that there will be keeping watch. Unless I do a thing.
Okay. Well, is there
So,
anything you can do to, hide that impressive posture of yours?
I can make him invisible if that would work, but I do not know if there's anything anti-magic around.
Anti-magic? No.
magic. I don't believe anti-magic fields would make sense here.
Yeah. Well, the only place where we're having to deal with anti-magic is further in the cave, but that's not your problem.
Anyway, if you could, you're probably familiar with Troldemir.
Oh yes, yes, of course.
He's a friend of mine in this city.
Okay.
I'm sure that if you could bring us to him, that would be ideal.
Well, then that is
Or
what I should.
Naya, I suppose it depends. Naya was not a good option, according to you.
Yeah.
What you
Well, I do have an order for Troldemir. I can get you guys through there. If one of you could indeed make him invisible, then at least you can either walk beside me or ride on the shoulder of the mech, and everything should be fine.
If do you have a way to notify Troldemir of our arrival?
Unfortunately, no.
All right, I'll cast sending.
What do you cast?
Sending.
Yeah. But what is your message?
It's calculating the 25 words.
Yeah. I have them here.
At the moment that you say cast, it starts.
So this is gonna be the 5, and then this is gonna be
Yeah.
the words.
I'm-
So every
I'm-
time I have 5 here, I'll do 1.
I will focus with you.
I will say cast. Hey Troldemir. We're in the Karda caves. Out of character. What's this place called again? Or what's this guy called again?
Bill
Bell.
Bell.
This
Bill
Bill
Bell.
Bell. Yep.
Bill Bell
Yeah.
will bring us to you.
Yeah.
Are you free to have us come to you? Let me know.
Still forwards, left.
This is Valar, by the way.
This
is
is
Valar
Valar by.
Oh yeah, this is Valor by.
This is Valor. Bye.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
You would just feel the spell slot stop
Click.
the way.
Okay.
He knows you can respond.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it's a Dave.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome.
What up?
So, you hear
We're about
back-
to sneak our way to Karda.
That's going just as good, probably, as leaving Ryunda.
Yeah,
Actually-
Well, we
very-
already had that part.
Yeah, you in the minigame, you were an essential part of getting us in, so good job.
Yeah.
we
What am I
very
going to
expertly moved our way in.
What did you
Yes.
say? He actually helped you.
I
We have to
did
use
something
your
good. Yay!
Okay, you
yeah,
get.
then you need me.
Yeah. So
So
what
can
did
you turn your camera off and on? Like, what the hell is it with my?
say? With everybody?
Yeah, it's with everyone. So weird. Yeah, now it's loading. Yeah, there we are. I don't know why it's doing that. In any case,
just
you
don't
get
like
the message
that
back. Valar, good to know. You're
Just
here.
four.
I'll be waiting for you. You're, of course, welcome to stay. I'll make sure dinner is ready.
3 words
God,
left.
it's 8. Three.
He's so wholesome.
Free food.
Alright, cool. I'll nod to our contact here and I'll say he's available. You can head over there.
Well, that's good to know. Let's see. Did I still have an order for him? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I got my paperwork in order. Well, as you can see, and he walks towards the arms and clamps them open. One of you can go into one of the arms, and I actually made an extra leg, two leg containers as well. But yeah, Mr. Valar was right. You won't be able to fit in that, so you'll either have to sit on top or walk next to it, but invisible, of
I'll
course.
sit on top, I suppose. I think that's less
Exposed.
giving.
Alarming.
I suppose.
Okay, if you would allow... Sorry, what did you say?
Let me check a little thing. Yep, that's concentration.
What is?
Invisibility.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, no, it means that I have to think about the order of which to do things.
Okay, so
Oh,
let the arm just grab you, and I'll put you on top, and you hear that... And he
that's
grabs you.
uncomfortable.
Oh, that's tender. And he just plops you down on the shoulder, and
I
you
know I
hear...
can also just fly. Okay, that's fine. I'll just sit here.
And you as you sit down, you hear the metal of where you're sitting, or you hear there go pull like. Oh well, it's holding on just fine. Well, that's
Seatbelt
good.
on.
That's good to see. It's build of quality, of course. Well,
Man, I should have used my flying in hindsight.
I am gonna say, would you be able to give me a second? Flying would have been worse with the angels.
No, but I'm
keep-
invisible. They can't hear me. I can just fly around them.
They can hear you but not see you.
Yeah, but if I'm far away from them, they can't really.
and for the rest of you, and he walks out of the mech again, and opens like clamps in the arms and the legs. Please take your seat.
Very well.
Well, Axe wanted to do something before we head off.
Yeah, I'm gonna go around the corner, take out a very tiny set of clothes,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna do a change which I haven't done before.
Wait, can a changeling also change her size?
Yes, they can. Well,
I can change it to halfling.
you can change into medium creatures, as far as I know. Only
Yeah,
your own
halfling
size
is-
style.
Yeah, as far as I
Halflings
remember.
should be included in that. They're not small, are they?
Yeah. Oh wow, we never thought of that.
But
That's
Jesus
why I
Christ.
asked.
We never thought of
Fine, then now it's not a halfling but a dwarf.
That's officially medium. Yeah, that works.
That's officially medium. Yeah.
Dwarf is medium.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's
Then
medium,
I
but
have-
with the speed of a small creature. that's the thing.
Fine, then now it's a dwarf. Have to change that in the fucking personas.
Oh no. So
We
much
also
right.
have to change that in the world anvil.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter that much. That's fine.
Yep, okay, it's a dwarf now.
Problem solved.
Yep, Eve is a dwarf now. I'm gonna change into Eve.
Okay.
Which is a thing that I have been practicing the last night, which is why I'm exhausted.
Why would you go that late?
Well, this is a bit of a thing. I'm coming out, change clothes, and I'm gonna crawl in without a word.
The smallest you can become is 4 feet, according to the schedule.
Just
Did
to
I-
be sure, aren't you forgetting something? X.
invisibility.
Oh yeah, invisibility.
Thank
I'm just
you.
gonna cast invisibility on Valar, and then
Okay.
it's gonna crawl in without another word.
That would have been fucking hilarious. You just walk out and everyone,
Yeah, I'm just like, I think I'm invisible.
and everyone just
I-
collectively stares at Valar, and then Axe is like, "Wait a minute."
Axe is sitting there
Someone
thinking-
coming over like,
What's that on your shoulder?
Yeah, Axe is just sitting in the compartment like, I feel like I forgot something.
What? That's my
Meanwhile,
hood
Valar
ornament.
is being murdered.
I always had this hood ornament. Jeez.
I have to be creative somehow, and I take out a hempen rope. I'm like, yeah, go horsey, go. Yeah. And they're like an
that's just rude.
horse.
That is just rude.
Okay, everybody is in their location. Who is actually in the leg position?
Oh boy,
I will be in the smallest space.
I think
I'm assuming our big boy is. His legs are bigger than arms.
I think I would. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or-
Okay. Well, then you're in for an uncomfortable ride.
Speaking of comfort, well, then I'm in one of the arm positions. Like, how comfy is it? Is
Well-
it super cramped, or is it not that bad?
It is pretty damn cramped. I mean, like they are. It's like sitting in the hood of a car, but then like of a small hood, and you don't have any window. And well, you see those you know those movies where people are kidnapped and then put in the trunk. Yeah, that's the thing,
Yeah.
the trunk. Yeah.
Right. In that case, I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, man, next time we're fighting again, fuck this shit.
And basically, the arms are very robot-like moving, so there's like.
I will have no trouble concentrating and staying awake. Mostly the latter part.
Uh-huh. Okay, so
A comfortable bed or something.
so you you start to walk, and with this oh wait, with this travel, you all feel like shocks, and it seems like one side somehow moves a little bit more troublesome than the other side. Like he's leaning a little bit towards the right.
Are you calling me fat?
Not you.
Oh, you're not calling me fat, Valor.
In any
Wait a minute.
Well, can't be the elf.
in any case, he walks on. He walks on, and at some point, he's being stopped. And you hear the following.
So what are you doing, huh? Well, I have just an appointment with someone in the city.
And what does Valor hear? 'Cause, he hears everything.
So what are you doing? Well, I just have an appointment with someone in the city. Can I see the papers, please? Well, it's not normal that these suits go in there. Yeah, but I have an order. Look, see, it's for Mr. Troll, for Troldomir Purpleglow, for Mr. Purpleglow. Yeah, Purpleglow. Let's see. Well, okay. This is quite out of the order. You need to understand that we are at the moment looking for some fugitives. Is that so? Well, who would that be? Yeah, there are apparently some enemies of the state, and they are trying. And they've last been spotted quite close around here. Really? Really, I did not know that. And now I want all 4 of you to pick a number between 1 and 4, and all of you are... Wait, no. Everyone except Valar, and you cannot have the same number.
4.
So, between 1 and 3, I suppose.
Nope, 1 and 4.
Oh, okay.
Well, just
Because that's the leg he's gonna check.
Dave is 4. Lot is 1. Or, sorry,
I
Boris
was
is 4.
gonna go for 2.
Okay.
you also rolled for it.
I am going
No, I just randomly decided 2. Based on nothing at all.
Let's hope it pays off.
Oh, it probably will, just not in the way I wanted.
4. Oh, Boris.
This sucks.
Okay, so, let's get... So, and what do you, what are you carrying? Like, I see the thing in the back, but, it seems that this one is a little bit bigger than normal. Is that so? Well, I know that this is actually quite a new model, and yeah, I can see that there. Does that seem like doors? No. Look, there's new machinery in this container, in this one, and it's still a work in progress. Really? Yeah, really. Uh-huh.
Thaumaturgy, anyone?
And
Wait, I'm on top, eh? So
yeah,
I
you can
probably-
see what's happening.
But if I cast a spell, I lose invisibility, I believe.
Yeah.
No, I am the one. Wait.
Yeah, but I'm the one invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm the one concentrating.
It doesn't matter.
Fuck.
The
So,
invisible perk.
he is grabbing his sword out of his sheath, and he starts to make a swing. He starts to make the move of a swing. You're the only one that can see this, Valar. I mean, it's really not necessary. I've been working really hard on this. You just let it happen? Okay.
I can't do it. If I do something, I lose invisibility.
Well, let's see.
2 people are like.
The other
Crimson,
two-
run away!
Yeah, I guess you can just tank the hit.
Yeah, I can easily tank the hit, but you will see blood on the blade.
Nah.
There is going to be blood.
Amazing.
Let's stay really
Wait,
quiet.
he's stabbing or is he slashing at the container?
Wait. I'm first grabbing the thing, and then only then I'm going to explain to you what is happening.
The mech, or
No, to Oboros.
Oh god.
Yeah. Oh.
Ice cream.
Yeah.
did she just give you half an ice cream?
We still had one. You get 14 slashing damage.
Ow.
Only you get it as damage, but it doesn't mean that it actually hits you. Like, it actually scrapes against your armor. Like, and you
Yeah.
feel like a big smack against your body. It actually did not go through the steel, but you see like a big dent
It's like a
at your
effect.
at your chest area.
Ow. But so I take the damage. Yeah.
Is that really necessary? And Volar, you see him put his ear against the door. For Oboros, I want you to make a wisdom save.
Oh god, that's not good news. With disadvantage or flat?
Normal, DC 14.
Why would you even ask with advantage? Or with disadvantage, I mean. Oh boy.
Oh.
14, you said.
It's not happening.
That's a dirty 10.
Okay.
The one time you had to roll.
As you... yeah, you do it. Oh, wow. Both are gone. Well, let's wait for a little bit then.
Suspicious.
Wait, oh, yeah, I guess so.
I like Solero.
Choke on it. Don't deep throat it.
How's that deep throating?
Oh, hold up.
Yep. Hey, he's starting it.
What?
He told me to choke on the ice cream.
PG-13 stream.
No, it's not.
It should be.
Look,
no,
starting
it's,
to wish it
it's
was.
PG-18. It's easier to maintain it, or just rated R for mature.
isn't that rated M for mature?
Or R.
Well, let's wait a little bit. See what's going on.
See how we get in a
wrong
fight
one.
either way.
Ice cream? I get ice cream.
Nom, nom.
And because I do not have any spoons downstairs.
Okay, so you make a painful grunt. You say, "Ugh!" Hey, there's someone in there, isn't it? No, what are you? How would I even be doing that? I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Like, oh, come on.
Can
You
I
really
hear
thi-
this?
You hear?
Oh, come on. You really don't think I can slow down.
Do I
Yeah,
hear
you
it?
can, like in a video game when you're like listening into something happening. You can like sort of hear it. Like very muffled.
Oh, but you did hear the very loud smack again. Against steel. That's something you did hear.
I'm holding Spirit down for if in case he dies. No, I'm not. I'm joking.
Do I have any idea that this might be going wrong?
Oh, by the way,
I mean,
I forgot something. I didn't roll critical damage, so you get another 11 damage. I'm sorry.
it's a good hit.
I am gonna go with Sebas on his question. Do we
What
have
was the
it?
question?
Can I understand from what I can hear and see that it might not be going all that well?
You know what? Roll an insight. Both of you.
Alright. Insight. That's clean on the roll. Kobe!
I am actually proficient in that. Let's hope.
Oh, 19!
Okay, both roll pretty.
92!
Both roll pretty good. Yeah, you both notice that there is something not going all right out there.
Alright.
Wait, how far are we from Troldemir's house?
Oh wait, you can see, of course. You have just passed the Angel Patrol, but there are still a couple of guards behind that.
But like I've been here before, so do I know how far roughly the house of Troldemir is?
I would say about 800 meters.
Fuck, in meters? Damn, that's out of range. Okay. Worst case scenario, I could have teleported us into his house.
I mean, you're still invisible.
Yeah, but Oberdos wouldn't be. I could jump down and teleport towards Oberdos.
I'm being beat up here.
Would it be able for me, knowing that shit is going down, to make Oberos invisible as well?
How would you do
Now,
that?
you would drop concentration on me.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah,
you have
I'd
to
quickly have to drop concentration and upcast.
Suddenly, they
Yeah.
see an elephant on top of the mech. Like,
Also,
wait,
I'm
what?
pretty sure you have to see the target for that spell.
Yep. And touch.
And
Also,
it's
it probably has a voice thing, which is not the best unless you have sneaky casting as a.
there is only one thing that I came across that was somatic, and it was in the B spells that I do remember.
Somatic isn't verbal. Verbal we're talking about.
Verbal is the thing that would get us into trouble.
Invisibility!
Yeah,
I think
That's-
they're
that's what
invisible.
Okay,
Yep.
so. By the way, I was thinking about that for a magic item. A ring that makes you invisible, but the whole time shouts, I'm invisible! I'm invisible! Silly magic items are the best.
It'd be like a common magic item.
Includes a doll that only says yes! And you'll be right there.
Okay, in any case, does anybody want to do something before I continue, or are you...
I want to grab my dagger and prepare an attack for when I get discovered.
Okay.
So the moment someone opens the thing, which is not one of my allies, I stab him in the face.
That might work out very horribly for you. You stab.
I know, but this is something that he would do.
Valar, you see that the soldier is halting the man and is now completely halting you, and he calls for a couple of more people to come towards you. And he says, "Hey, you come! Look, I need some assistance over here." Are you sure this is necessary, sir? I think you have talked enough. Let's see.
Can I discern where he is
Wait.
around? I know your
First-
burrows is in the leg, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there openings in their
No.
compartments to look out?
No.
I'm gonna point
We're in a trunk, remember? We are
my
in trunks.
finger at where I think the leg is.
I'm checking something real quick.
It's-
Okay. All of you that are inside the containers right now, you feel something trying to. Something is trying to cast a spell on you. You feel that something is happening. Do you resist or not?
Resist the magic, or what?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What do I see happening?
You see a couple of people walking towards you. There's nothing happening towards you.
Oh, okay.
Do I resist?
I am gonna resist.
Alarin would probably resist. Yes.
Oboros, are you resisting? Olot,
No.
can you turn on your camera again? Okay, that's good to know. Well, in that
It works
case,
for me. It's,
yeah, it's so weird. It even
I was on!
yeah, it even shows me like that your camera is not visible. Oh, now it's working again. That is too weird. Okay.
Yeah, I turned it off and on again. Just
Yeah.
the IT solution.
And now it's only loading. Do it once again. Okay, in any case, I want a DC 15 save from... yeah, there you are. From Alarin and
Axe.
Axe. Yeah, thank you.
save on what?
DC wisdom, DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
That's a clean for me. Kobe!
That's probably also clean for me since I
Ah,
have
14!
14.
Yeah.
Plus?
Okay.
No plus?
Lot.
No.
Ouch. Yep. Nope. That ain't gonna save me. That
Oh.
is an 8.
Okay, in that case, this happens to all of you. The 3 of you are now being polymorphed into dogs. As that happens, the door at Oboros' side, at his compartment, is being opened, and what is this? Oh shit! You figured me out. You figured me. There is a couple of wildlife that I like to. I know that it isn't the most neat thing to do. However, this guy really likes dogs. They were my dogs. I can't take care of them anymore. Are you fucking kidding me right now? I'm afraid not, sir. I'm afraid not. Oh, God. You're seriously wasting my time with this. Wasn't my intention. Fine, go. He walks away.
We seriously dodged one there.
Oh, he's a spider.
And he starts walking again. And as you guys are now with panicky dog minds, just yeah. Don't worry. Just be okay. I'll be fine.
With his dagger in his mouth or something. It's like what's it called? Fantastic Mr. Fox, but then the dog version. I forgot what the new movie was called.
After about 5 minutes, or as dogs would understand, about 90 years, you finally change back into your old form, and Valar, you hear a familiar voice go, "Well, that's about time. So this is them, right? Oh, you had to do the old dog trick again, didn't you? Yeah, man, it was so freaking close. You don't even fucking know. I have to recharge that thing the whole time. I knew that was a great upgrade. Come on, just look at you know it, right? Yeah, I know.
Mark.
Okay, yeah. Don't worry. Just
I walk up to whoever's closest to me and start puppy eyeing them for belly rubs.
You are really a cute one, are you? Yeah. Look at that. Look at the. And you're back.
Now he's just a grown-up lying on the ground with his belly up.
Yeah. It's like, wait, what the hell?
Yeah, you know what? I knew that would happen, and still I'm surprised. Can you believe that?
Obor's like you're still going, Bork. I mean, what does it say?
I'd like to walk up to Troldemir while invisible, and I'm gonna raise him up and give him a big hug.
What?
So everybody sees an invisible.
Wait, what the hell is this?
I will drop the concentration.
Missed you, old man.
Oh, man. So there you are. Where were you hanging out? Where were you hanging out? Yeah, the man was sitting on the shoulder. I thought the thing was crooked.
Oh snap!
I give him a little toot. Very soft.
How are you, you old devil, you?
I can't see myself still, but
No, she undid it,
You
right?
can. I dropped concentration.
I can't see Lotta, by the way. Her camera's frozen. Like her doing this.
Now she's
It
working at
still
me.
works for me. It's fucking.
Oh, not for me.
Yay, thanks,
You know
Discord.
Let's keep it like this.
No,
No, try it one more time.
The thing is, as long as I can see you, it's good, because then it's on the show.
Yeah, I don't even want to see you. I mean,
Now I don't.
Wow.
Joking.
Okay.
Well,
So,
Dave, now I'm gonna keep eating my emo ice cream.
I don't even see that. That's a good thing.
Okay, I'm gonna try
Are
something.
we in his house or where are
It's
we right
actually
now?
blueberry, which is I do
Okay,
not know why
now
it's black.
now it's loading again.
Has he brought us into his house, or where are we?
Yeah,
right now?
you are all now inside.
Okay. Once we're inside, I'm gonna say, would you like some tea or something else?
You got some tea, will you? I mean,
Yeah, of course. And
Oh.
I grab my magical tea set out of the bag of holding and plop it out.
huh, look at that. One of your new gimmicks. Where did you get that from?
I bought it in what's that place called? The Riona?
Oh man, that you can even hang out there still.
Yeah, it's in these times it's difficult, but thankfully we had some contacts.
Yeah, you don't have to
But
tell
thankfully
me
we
that.
had you here.
There's an all points bulletin out for you.
Yeah, I've heard. Can you imagine? I didn't think this was gonna happen 6 years ago before
No, this is
Dread
man,
came to power.
stuff has surely gone to the shitter, eh?
You
Yeah.
think I did 6 years ago?
Sorry, what?
Well, I mean, to be fair, last time I visited Karda was 6 years ago, so things have definitely changed since then.
They have indeed.
So,
I lived here 6 years ago.
well, I wish it was under better circumstances, but what can I do for you?
Of course. Well, first, let's have some tea. What would you like?
Yeah.
I can make you anything. They start preparing water and all that sort of stuff.
Oh man, do you got some of that redwood chamomile? That would be amazing.
Let me just look around and see. I mean, I probably have it because I did buy a set of.
yeah, most
very
likely you have it. It's not extremely rare or something, but it's something that...
Yeah, I got it, of course. And while I'm preparing the tea, I'm also sort of starting a little chat openly, where I say, well, a fun fact to everybody who might not know, Troldemir and I go way back. It was a long time ago, and when we... one of the first times we met, he actually trained me, fun fact. It was really...
Yeah, man. But I gotta say, you are one of the worst mechanics that I've ever seen. You don't have the hands for it, you know? Way too clumsy.
It's not easy. I can agree with that. And if you guys have all seen, and I point at my trunk armor and I say, this armor, right? And the way I use it sometimes.
Quite a little piece of work, if I say so myself.
Troldemir was the creator of that armor. The infusions, at least, the magical effects of it. And I
Quite
say
proud of
punish.
that work.
I say the word punish, and you guys see the trunk armor become a little bit more spiky, and it starts casting light, the cantrip light. And then I say absolve, and it goes back again. Troldemir is quite handy in doubled infusions and magical items.
Yeah, but I gotta say, it would not have been possible with without Tiefling Productions. They make some real great stuff there.
Yeah, it's excellent.
Yeah, I do. It's because of cooperation with her that I can do double infusions.
I do remember something about that.
She,
I believe she told me about it.
she has this, I don't know how, but she has a technique of making something with empty magic. It's quite something.
Indeed.
Well, in any case, well, as I said, I wish it was under better circumstances, but as you can see, the whole city is guarded like crazy.
Yeah, thanks, old friend. It's nice that you
A little
let
while,
us reside here.
like it wasn't too long ago that that Dread was here, and I don't know what happened, but he was in middle of a speech, and as he was saying that he was working towards the better progress of the country, of course the motherfucker would say that, man. Someone needs to cut his balls off. In any case, he was in the middle. He was in the middle of a speech, and he just stopped and just started running like crazy. Just started to yell to his soldiers that they had to come with him. I don't really know what it's about, but he seemed to be quite panicked. And now you guys are wanted. You want to tell
Perhaps
me?
it's something that we had done in relation to the jar.
What it was about.
So, what did you do?
What did he come here for anyway? What was the speech about?
Oh, he was telling something. He was telling something about that there are some changes in the in the government, in how the country is being ruled at the moment. So I don't really fully. He didn't came to conclusion, but yeah, that's about it.
I can't wait until King Arun is back on the throne.
Yeah, man. How is he doing? I haven't seen him in. He hasn't visited in the city for quite a long time anymore.
Yeah, well, word has it from Ryunda that he's hiding in a sense. He's in a difficult position, trying to overthrow Dread, of course.
Well,
It seems that he doesn't have much power anymore.
Indeed, he needs other people's help.
okay.
A
Well, that's
primary
quite
goal.
worrying. Well,
It is.
at least he's still alive, I guess.
Yeah, that's on the bright side. As from the Lanashis order, the current order that we have is to eliminate the Golden Griffins. And I think once we execute enough of those soldiers, those men, meat shields of Dread, I think we have a much better opportunity to work together and to overthrowing him.
You want to take out the Golden Griffins?
It's our
Let's try.
it's our only hope.
Well, that is quite a task you have ahead of you.
Yep.
Man, they
Yeah, tell
crawl.
me about it.
They creep up like ants. They keep just enrolling more and more people. I mean, they even just throw people out that haven't fought even once. It's just freaking cannon fodder.
Yep, it's unfortunate the way he deals with that. Hopefully, you can help us in the fight against Dread.
Well, perhaps I don't really know how. I mean, I can work on some magic stuff for you, but
Yeah, perhaps you could make some sort of weapons that can neutralize enemies without executing them, especially since you mentioned that many of them are innocent or have never fought or battle ready. We don't want to eliminate people who weren't planning on being a part of Dread's.
perhaps.
Party.
Well, look, if it's up to me, all those people get to burn. They had a choice, and they chose for enrollment, and it's, let's be fair, it's a big paycheck, and that's all about it. Is they just feel happy about just telling us what to do now that they finally have a freaking uniform. It's
If you come from a family with little power, I can imagine that getting a good paycheck and some money and some power is quite endearing.
You know what? The paycheck is, I'm not mad about that, but the power hunger is something that gets me more.
It gets to your head. I can tell you that.
If I
So-
would be able to contact Naaya for weapons, or at least something you can enchant, would you be able to do that?
Absolutely. Depends on what you want, of course, but first I would like to know, how was your travel here?
Difficult.
Why is that?
Rocky.
Well, we had to escape Ryunda. I managed to steal Dread's book. Well, in character, my Valar would have said we. Patrick said I. We stole Dread's book, and the next step after that was to acquire the Jar of Souls, which we apparently need to use to acquire a soul somewhere in Medussus. Medussus? The place?
No, Medussus was the dragon, and this is
The
about
dragon, right?
me on
Yeah, and I
me.
kind of
Yeah.
died there. Wouldn't recommend
Yeah,
it.
Myanmar.
Myanmar is the name.
One of the few places I haven't been.
Not a fun experience.
Same.
Okay, so wait, you died?
Mm-hmm.
How did
Oh,
that-
yeah.
I tried a couple of times.
How
It's
did
Right,
that
quite
happen?
realistic.
Huh. Well, that
I suppose you could call them the undead.
No, it would be the undead.
okay.
Well, I mean, that would be triple negatives, which would turn into a negative.
To
but
be
he's
fair,
currently positive.
out of character, I went down a couple of times, but he only actually died once, I think.
technically twice.
Yeah, but we don't know that.
Technically twice. I know that he died twice.
Yeah.
Because you told me of one time, and the other time I noticed. I was
You were
there.
just like, hey, there's stamps. Oh, he's dead now.
In any case, when I cast Eyes of the Grave, I don't see him, so I suppose he's an undead or an undead.
Have you cast Eye of the Graves with him lately?
No, but I'm assuming that. I mean, I'll do it now.
Okay, well,
To
in
the
that
grave.
case, you do see a bit of undead energy coming, reaching out from him. Although it's not completely undead. There's
It's like Jon Snow.
it's kind of a mixture between
Lose a
everything.
piece of yourself every time you die. Okay.
So
I still say what I say, so all he knows is that I don't see undead in him.
yeah. Well, yeah, of course I can fabricate something for you. Well, if I get the materials at least.
We're also looking for a way to get to Mionmi before Dread does. It's sort of essential that we do.
Well, I'm unfortunately I don't really know how to help you with that.
Can you make anything that flies?
Or some
Hey.
sort of teleportation device that could bring us to there.
Maybe well, teleportation isn't really my forte. However, I don't think I can get you there the whole way, but I can try to fabricate something. It would at least be able to help you quite a bit.
Are you also?
That would definitely be kind of you.
How are you with magical weapons? Like, I got this big ass gem from a fire giant.
How did you get a gem?
Don't even ask.
That's
Where
the
did
last
you
guess
get that
was,
from?
Okay, you can guess.
you know how in what's that forest called again?
The Wandering
Wanderers.
Forest.
The Wanderers Forest. There's those two red giant blacksmiths.
Well,
Run and Fran.
Okay, now he gets really close to you, Boris.
Jongens, ik ben zo terug.
What did you do with him?
He did.
Unfortunately, they wanted to fight us.
Well,
Really?
technically,
And
that's
they,
technically how he died, and I point to Ellerin.
yeah, Ellerin was killed by one of the giants, and so we
In
engaged.
retaliation, I killed him. Like,
And we
don't kill
defeated
my
him.
friends, I'll kill the fuck out of you.
It's unfortunate as they were quite brilliant, but it is
Well,
the fate they chose.
well,
They
I,
were rather
I have to say they're quite full of themselves. All right, they're
But
dead.
they're quite
Yes.
empty now. There's not much blood out of them.
Well, there
They're
goes the
Mexican,
competition. Great,
Well,
Say
great.
your
Try
competition,
to,
so you also know how to do it.
Well, not exactly
In
what
a-
they
in
do,
a
but
way,
you know,
yes,
I have my stuff, they have their stuff, but yeah,
yeah. Purple Glow tends to use a different kind of gem.
well,
Uh,
it's that's kind of the thing. That's the magicka that's mined from over here, and well, we have two kinds of stones, and one is wild and the other is anti. And
This
Well-
is anti?
no, what you have, that is fire. That is what the
It's a different gem entirely.
but here we have anti magicka and wild magicka. So yeah, I can make stuff, but not the same as they would fabricate it, I guess. But I could take a gander at this gem of yours. Maybe I can make something nice out of it.
Could you combine it with my glaive?
Sure. But by the looks of it, it's already enchanted.
Yeah.
I can maybe combine something with it, but then I need to have Naya come over.
How long will it take? Do we have enough time for that?
Well, I
Well, we
don't
can
know.
stay here for the time being. Should be fine.
I don't
as long
really
as we
know how
break
much time you have.
We were here for you
No
guys.
other-
How
no.
far away are we from Naya's house?
What the hell? A random person connected? Okay.
Yeah, I just saw it too.
Where
Oh.
to?
Yeah.
That's my friend. That's my friend.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, she just messaged me saying sorry. Haha, I was trying to join another group. in
Okay,
tabletop.
lol.
How
Also,
could she
I would-
connect? Don't we have a password?
Yeah, but she's a
Yeah,
friend of
yeah.
a friend.
Oh, and it just works.
Yeah.
I still have to put in a password when I join your group. I think.
Not anymore, because
Oh.
it's now friends joined. It's the new version of
I
the
see.
program.
Oops.
So yeah, but I can have Naya come over here. That would be that would be quite advantageous for your weapon, at least.
Can I please come with you? I'm not.
You don't want to meet her here, then?
I haven't seen
I-
her. in a-
I feel like being here
I'll
is the same.
see her for a bit longer.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
I don't like how they would know me, so.
Okay, can you transform yourself into something that is a little bit less conspicuous?
More
I am
recognized.
still in Dwarven Eve.
Oh,
form.
right. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, you come with me.
If you have a human form, it's probably less inconspicuous here, right? Or more
Ah,
conspicuous.
she'll be fine.
Humans are.
She'll be fine in that shape. There aren't a lot of dwarves here, but
When
yeah,
I lived
they
in
walk
Karda,
around.
I was human. Dread knows me in human form.
Oh.
As far as I know. People from Riona know me in human form. I haven't
Gotcha.
used this form in like 15 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Good luck.
the rest of you, make yourself comfortable. I'm gonna take the lady for a little walk, and I'll see you when we get back. Yeah.
What do I do in the meantime? Where do I stay in the meantime?
Make yourself comfortable. You have
Okay.
a comfy chair. This, I don't know, talk politics or something. Well, maybe politics is
I'll
not the
just,
best
I
thing
just
to do
work
right
out.
now.
I just do some push-ups,
No.
squats.
I think we can all agree on politics, though.
You missed the thing in the beginning.
Conversation
No, I
about
saw it, I saw
conversation about politics.
looked back
Dread
for a
bed.
bit.
Dread's guts need to be on the floor. That's pretty. I think we're unanimous about that.
Yeah.
You too
We
are.
continue as you start walk with sorry, actually you walk with Troldemir through the city, and it feels strangely comfortable to be walking around here. It's sad to see so many soldiers walk around. It's clear that the atmosphere that the city had from before is not the same. There is a tension that you feel around this area, and the purple lanterns, they seem to be not glowing as brightly as they normally would. There also some don't even seem to be working.
I will comment on this.
Oh, what do you want to say?
Things sure have changed. As far as I know, things used to be brighter.
Well, if you're talking about the lanterns, that is because we are in quite a predicament lately.
How come?
Well, normally we mine for the lanterns. We mine magicka from the cave to get some wild magicka. However, seems to be there seems to be some creatures inhabiting there that make everything a little bit more difficult.
Creatures?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but they seem to be feeding on magic somehow, on magical energy. And well,
People check that out.
yeah, we have, and quite a couple have perished, unfortunately, because of that. We are not really suited for extermination. And well, if those golden griffins would make any use of themselves, then they would solve the problem. Instead, they're just complaining about us, about the situation, that we're not producing enough magicka.
They're
It's
not doing
quite
anything
annoying.
about it.
Hmm?
They're not doing anything about it.
No, it seems not to be their top priority. You seem to be quite important though.
Yeah, figured.
So, well,
Is it possible to make a little detour past my house?
past your house? Yeah, sure, I guess.
It won't be too far.
And you take the detour and you come across your house.
What does it look like? Does it look like I left it, or is it completely broken open?
It's not broken open. However, it feels like somebody has been somebody has made some paint tags over your on your walls.
I checked them out.
Sorry?
I will look at them.
Well, it's mostly
my house.
just hooligan behavior, you know.
Grove Street represent.
But it's mostly to make your house look in a bad shape. But it's only from the outside. When you walk in, everything is very dusty. But it doesn't seem like anyone has actually been inside.
I snicker. Seems like she hasn't been able to find a help yet.
Well,
I'm just happy that it's all still in one piece.
anything you need from here?
I don't remember if I had any weapons there laying around for Alarin.
I don't think so.
No, I did not.
Most of
I will-
your stuff you took with you on your travels, at least.
Yeah, I will grab a couple of changes of clothes, and if I probably wouldn't have rations left there.
If you would have, they would have been spoiled by now.
Yeah, and I take a notebook or two,
Okay.
and I take a loot. That's one I
Fine.
should have laying around.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. You can do that. So, ready to go?
Yep.
Great. I don't know if they are watching your house or not, or if they know anything about that. But we'll have to be careful.
Might be, but this is explainable.
Well, and you guys walk a little bit more, and you see the big sign of Tiefling Productions hanging above the door as you hear the clinging of a hammer against metal. Naya, I've got a visitor. Wait, what?
I do have to tell you, if she sees me in this shape, she will probably freak out, and not in a good kind.
She walks.
Because I told her the story.
She walks out. Grabs a dagger. Grabs a hold of your shoulder. And says, I wouldn't expect you in this shape.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you. And she gives you a hug.
I hug her back.
So, of all times, you chose the absolute worst. Typical.
I have a knack for it. And you know it.
Well, yeah, of course, you're famous. And with my face, no less. You didn't make it easy for me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't. Well, as far as I know, I didn't use your face for.
For
well,
reference,
never
you
mind.
actually were in Tiefling form as you were in the House of Dread.
Yeah. Yeah. I am very sorry.
Well, it's good for me that I'm always constantly at work here, but they do know that you somehow have a connection to me. So,
I figured.
it's that my work is also quite important to them, that I'm still in good shape.
I am sorry. Once this is all over, I'll make sure that it will be rectified. I've got connections. I am able to keep this promise.
Well, once this is over, we're gonna take our time and drink a beer.
Oh, more than one. Definitely more than one.
I didn't tell you the size of the beer.
Let's just do a couple of casks, shall we?
So, what's going on? Yeah, we got a couple of more of fellows around here. Would you mind walking with me towards my place? Yeah, but well, let me grab some stuff first. Because, of course, if there's even one guard, they will start questioning me while we're walking with you and this unknown dwarf over the streets.
Oh, they will know who I am if I tell my name.
Oh, yeah.
Not my real name.
My name is
This one.
Slim Shady.
I know that, but let's try to avoid that, okay?
I'm gonna try.
I want you to roll a stealth check.
Let's hope Tabletop is nice to me today.
No,
It hasn't been thus far.
it hasn't. It absolutely hasn't. Oh, well, there
Okay,
you
this
go.
is kind. That's a 24.
So, she grabs a cloak to just cover herself up a little bit. And as you start walking, she says, "You know, it's already not being easy being one out of 10 tieflings that actually lives here. And now that my face is actually wanted outside of this city, I cannot go anywhere else. I know you're sorry. But
Will
it's
you ever let that go in the upcoming 20 years?
in the upcoming 20 years, maybe. In the upcoming 5 hours, no."
Figures.
Well, let's get a hold on her. And she stops talking and she just focuses on getting the walk straight to Troldemir's house. You all walk in, the three of you, and there is the rest of the party waiting for you guys.
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
I
By the
am
way,
busy.
you guys now see a face walk in that you have looked for the last couple of weeks, and next to that is Axe in dwarf form.
I just realized that Valor probably recognizes Naya,
Naya.
right? Because they've worked together for so many years during
Well-
the time that Valor was here as well.
According to story, it kind of works because you were in the time that you were there. Naya was just settling her location, so she wasn't really that famous there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
there
I was
is-
thinking like I would probably not recognize her, but now that Troldemir reminded me that she was the reason why the things worked, it's probably like, oh,
I
That's
knew
who you
I
are.
recognized you.
that's who
Yeah.
you are.
I
Yeah,
will.
probably.
Naya, this is Boris, Alarin, and Valar. And Valar is connected to Troldemir.
Okay.
So
He is
Axe
Yeah.
can actually be multiple people at once now? What the hell? That's so cool.
Yeah, I'm with Elrin. Like, actually, you can do two people now?
Don't worry about me. I am the actual real deal. Yeah.
This is the real Naya. This is the one. She is basically my sister. But
Obor's
Wait,
goes
so-
over and Obor's is going to try to squeeze the cheek. Like, is this really not like?
If you
Aurora,
please
you're
kindly
being
put
rude.
and
You're being very rude, to Aurora. Cut it.
are they all this
Cut it.
touchy? By the way, what
one
is it?
moment.
No, they are. They're confused.
What is a dragonborn doing out of their guard duty? By the way, I have never seen one outside of Reyunda.
It's complicated.
That's classist. That's Patrick.
That's racist. It's still racist.
By the way, is
Well, not
your
racist. It's classist.
is your camera
Right?
off
Oh, no,
for a
racist
reason,
is
Pet?
Yeah, I'm eating something, so I don't
Okay.
wanna,
Oh, it's so embarrassing.
He's
I
naked.
don't want to be like. Yeah, also naked. I'm naked and eating something.
I'm gonna
Oh
be.
my. We're doing it again, Bart.
I mean, Bart can do it in like a second if he wants.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Ah, my eyes!
Okay. Okay. So, what is it? What is an actual Dragonborn prison guard doing outside of, well, the halls of justice, as they call it?
I'm a mobile prison. These are my prisoners.
Somehow, I have trouble believing that.
Why are you asking a question you already know the answer to?
Well, why would you travel with these people? It makes no sense to me.
Well, let your friends.
Suddenly, the party realizes, wait a minute, this doesn't make sense at all.
I am a
This is
spy.
Imperial spy. It only took us this long to realize.
Boris is walking away like evil.
Suddenly, out of nothing, he grows a mustache from his skills.
I was dread all the time.
I didn't
got,
know you were a changeling too, Boris.
Surprise!
By neighbor.
Okay.
What did I miss?
Not much. Mostly a lot of bullshit.
As usual.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no. To be honest, I am with the royalty technically, and I am asked by the royalty to support this rat pack of people.
Well, my compliments.
summarize it.
My compliments to you. Then I know that it's difficult for your kind to actually break your task.
Not if it is your task to do it. As long as within the parameters of your task.
Yeah, I just didn't think you would feel comfortable outside of Ryunda.
I don't, but I cope with lots
And
of
we're very
exercise.
proud of you.
Yeah, especially this one, and it grabs Axe by the neck. It can be somewhat difficult time to time.
Nice.
Or
Wow.
Alarin, for that matter. You suicidal
nice.
bastard.
Wow, Axe, you let him touch you like that? Damn, you are improving.
That's not like more like a big brother teasing like sense.
Yeah. Boris, I've known Aya for 10 years, I believe.
Something like that.
She's basically my sister. She knows more about me than even my own mother.
Yeah, I figured as much because not a lot of people would allow their image to be copied like that.
Well, I see it more as a compliment. And,
Yeah,
doesn't make it too difficult.
You have yet to discover what
you're
children
funny,
did in
Maya.
the other cities.
Yeah. In any case, like I said, now I'm also wanted all over Uni, so they know
point.
that I.
Yeah, we have to talk to the king about that. Help me
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah, whenever the king gets back into power, right?
Working on it.
Well, that's good to know.
Work in progress.
That's why we're here.
So, well, this Mr. Boris here, he had a request of me doing a little bit of magic on his weapon. However, I need some assistance of. Oh, you need the empty magic enchantments of. Yeah, that would be great. Because I would be afraid that I would remove the previous enchantment, and that wouldn't be too good. No. Man, this is it. Where did you get this enchantment, by the way?
Oh, here we go again.
It was a dragonborn
Boros?
smith.
Sorry?
The question was
Wow.
Sorry, I was literally, I thought like you were already in your...
Where did you get this enchantment?
In Ryunda, at the Tower of Magic.
Ah. So they are actually capable of making something that doesn't break immediately. Look at that.
Oboros feels some somewhat hostile tension between the factions.
Does Oboros say that in third person?
No, like he's like, in
Oboros
his head.
feels there is certain tension between the two
now I
parties.
want,
No,
now I
No,
want
not
to have a
gonna-
character that always talks about himself in the third person.
you already
That
had that.
Oboros is
Dionys.
angry.
Dionys was like talking in third person sometimes.
The onus was two sessions. That doesn't count.
Sounds like a character that would eventually be murdered by the rest of the party. to be
Yes!
He did. He did, technically did get pushed.
The onus breathed his last breath. Okay. So, yeah, I can do something about this. But first, I want to know, what was the last time that you had contact with Dread?
Looking at the others, like, divine
Like
contact.
Directly?
Yeah.
A couple of days, technically.
Wait,
Well,
you
attacked
sa-
by it. Not directly, no.
Well, he knew where
He-
we were. Technically, he spoke
He
to
came
us.
and he sent one of his I wouldn't
Presents.
say commanders, but puppets.
Yeah, we're sort of one of the primary items we're looking for is some sort of mind shielding item infusion, so that we cannot be scryed on by Dread.
Yeah, Bart, out of character.
Yeah?
I remember hearing that voice that was tauntingly saying it knew where we were.
Yeah.
Was that actual Dread, or was that like that other thing that was coming after us?
That was actual Dread.
Alright, because in that case I would talk about that. Saying like, well, there was like 1 or 2 days ago in the forest where he was speaking to me, being a hard ass, thinking he could intimidate us. But, well, I guess technically that would be the last time we've had contact with him.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
And further than that, no dangerous encounters?
Oh,
Oh,
well,
he just
he sent one of his
galore.
he sent one of his spooky big things after us, but we
Call
killed
him
it
a
fairly easy.
master or something.
Absolute fucking pussy that was.
Okay, well that is quite worrying because that means that he knows where you are most of the time.
Yeah, that's why we need some sort of mind shielding
Yeah.
item.
I can make something like that.
That would be useful.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was possible.
However, I need some wild magicka for that.
How do you get that?
Yeah, this is what I was telling you earlier, Axe. There is something, well, we mine wild magicka from the caves, and there is something infesting the caves right now that makes it quite difficult for us to harvest it.
Yeah, I was gonna propose us maybe taking care of it.
It would be, yeah, it would be great. If you can make sure that happens, I can make all. If you give me the right materials, I can make amulets of proof against detection for all of you. That would help you at the very least. If he can't find you, he can't hunt you. Not magically, at least.
But we
That
would
would
need,
be beneficial.
yeah, but we would need Bill to get back in there.
Oh, don't worry about Bill. I can get you guys back in there, and that is just a little bit of sneaking around at night.
Yeah, there is a thing. That one, and she points at Ouroboros, isn't that good at sneaking.
Fair enough.
I tried to teach you. You're
I
not
didn't
that...
have enough time, okay? We didn't have
Yeah,
the time.
that is the problem.
We had only 2 weeks for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're
Yeah,
not.
she's saying the problem is
I'm
you guys
saying
haven't
time was
completed
the
the training.
problem. Yeah, Boris, you know I teach you a lot, but I am actually giving you some credit here. If you would have managed it in that time, you would have been a prodigy.
Whoa!
In a way,
Prodigy.
different profession by now. You would be the thief, not the one catching the thieves.
Yeah.
Well, to get you back in there, I have something for that at least. Well, you, Axe, you won't be needing it, but the other three, I have something laying around for situations like this. And he Wait. Man, I gotta look up the spell real quick.
Does it start with a D or a B? Otherwise, I wouldn't know it.
Well, I already know what it is. Thank you. That was enough for me. He says, okay, so these are potions. They work for about an hour. They are potions of disguise self. They will be able to get you through there, but they will just get you till the entrance of this of the mines, and from there you have to see how you get in there yourself. At night there are maybe a couple of guards standing there, but that would be the only ones you have to take care of.
Understood.
Make sure that if you take care and that if you take them out, drag them inside, then at least we can make up a story about how the magical wraiths actually started attack them. Most likely, we can make it look quite convincing.
And I forgot again to put disadvantage on my skills.
God damn it!
Why did we forget this, Bart?
Well,
Why
because you're the one that's exhausted. I have a
Yeah,
lot to deal.
Bart is exhausted in real life. You're exhausted.
I have a lot to deal with. You don't know my life.
Yeah, fuck.
About that, I need a beer.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that same.
Yeah,
get
we're
that beer.
just gonna do this and
Let's have
go for a
universal beer
caution
break.
level 2. Let's see
Universal
how long
beer
it
break.
takes. I'm gonna put my ice cream back in the freezer because damn, this
That's
is
a
not
good idea.
I'm almost finished though.
Almost made it.
So, there I am again. Sebas, I don't know why, but it's always so satisfying to do this.
I think it's because of all those commercials.
Hell
For
yeah.
me, it's just, I don't know, it's just the sound and the feeling of pressure release.
look at the camera, by the way. Since this is mirrored, because then I can do my camera stuff, it looks like it's some kind of elvish rune script.
Yeah, it looks like normal to me.
Yeah, we
Does it?
can just read it normally. Yeah, we
Quick
see it
thing,
around.
guys.
Because look
I'll
at...
drew something.
Oh?
Oh, that's so cute.
It
Wait,
says
she just drew
stab.
that?
Oh, hell yeah.
She just drew that? That's so fast.
Yeah, I got it like a minute
Holy
ago.
shit.
That,
Wait, I'm
damn,
gonna say-
Well done.
Anna, well done.
Like a beer ice.
So fast.
I'm working on this at the moment.
Our first
Don't know
official
if
fan
my
art.
focus, but
Holy crap.
Wow. yeah.
Ooh.
it's a little.
That is very.
I think that dog is literally our first official fan art.
Well, not completely. Mr. Nug
Well-
made quite a couple of gifs.
Oh, right, yeah.
True.
But those were like more memes, right? Than
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that wasn't really fan art.
yeah.
I signed it in the chat.
So technically, Elrin is a labradoodle.
Labradoodle.
It's a very cute one.
An elaborate dudin. Wait, okay.
Oh my
Stop
god,
trying,
she
Mark.
even got the name in like the dog tag.
That's awesome.
Wow, that's fast.
Oh, here it is. Oh my god, stab. So cute.
No, but
you
somehow drawing stuff helps me focus on the game. if I'm
I
doing it.
I get that. I totally get that. I also
fired.
wouldn't ever shame people to bite when they're doing stuff while playing, because I also have a focus problem if I'm a player. It's so
No,
difficult
but
to keep
it's,
focusing.
you
if
do not
I'm
know
not
how
doing
much I
anything-
show when I play.
I feel like for me, being in real life at the table, I have a lot of focus for the game.
Yeah,
but
same.
online, it's always like I get distracted so easily.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't get distracted.
So do
No.
whatever.
Don't
Do
get
whatever you need to do.
And I've tried a couple of things, but for some reason, drawing, I barely lose focus anymore.
He's the
No
most
idea why.
focused man we know.
So let's continue.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, so I can make this happen, but this reminds me. 2 days ago, there was this. Well, she's quite the character actually. I actually and there actually came another changeling girl towards me. Axe.
Out of character, I just like. I guess.
She says that that she was following you from the news and everything, and that she's quite a fan. She would love to meet you.
A fan.
Sounds a little bit like
Fan.
it could be a trap.
Well,
Who says this?
this is
Naya.
that's Naya that
Okay.
says this.
The way Bart is playing this must be Naya.
The thing is, it could be a trap, but if she's acting, then she's acting very well.
Interesting.
Would you like to meet her? It's not that many times that you've actually seen another changeling, is it?
Last time I saw another changeling, I was 8 years old.
I would
I
like
saw
to
them burn.
go with you if you want to meet this person, just to be safe. If you allow.
Sure. No problem.
Don't worry, I'll just be there doing nothing.
Oh, you're colorful
ignore the
enough
camera.
to. You're colorful enough to walk along with me. That shouldn't be a problem.
You know what?
Right.
I can also just let her come over here, if that's okay with you, Trollmer. Wow. Wow.
Wow. I wouldn't prefer that,
Oh?
if only because I do not want to put the others in trouble.
It's not a problem to me. I mean,
Troll the mirrors, chill. Should be fine.
Yeah, I know, but if they're a spy for, say, him,
look.
then
It's not a spy. I can tell you that, and you'll see soon enough why.
Okay.
okay, fine.
So,
It's Voldemir's house, so if he's okay with it, then
man, Naya is already a good friend of me for quite some time. We'll be fine. I trust her. If she trusts the girl, then everything should be no problem at all.
What could
Okay.
possibly go wrong?
Well, you know what? In the
Everything!
meantime, I am going to start dinner, and she can join in if she wants. I've made enough pork rind for everyone.
Oh, nice.
I
Good choice.
like the sound of that.
Okay, fine.
So,
Get her here.
as Naya is gone, the Troldemir actually leaves you guys for a little. Okay, so I'll be cooking. You make yourself comfortable, and you can have a little conversation in between yourselves if you would like.
So, Valar, you were an apprentice here.
A bad one, I would say, yes. Of course. You can imagine that it's a little difficult for these hands to do nifty work, as they say.
That's why I was surprised.
Yes, initially I came here to recruit Troldemir to the Lanashus Order. In the Lanashus Order, I think I mentioned this before, I'm a wanderer, known to wander the lands and bring news from location to location, but sometimes we lack contacts or we lose contacts in certain cities, and Troldemir was an up-and-coming artificer in Karda, the was testing the waters with double infusions. So we were curious enough to want to recruit him to help our cause and improve our chances at keeping peace and reunion. So that's essentially my cover was to be an apprentice, but as I engaged with Troldomir, I was so absorbed by his character that I wanted to continue my training, which, as you can imagine, wasn't going well. But I liked it all the same. That's part of the reason why I suppose I are potentially wise in some magical aspects, but not many.
I can't blame you. Naya tried to teach me things as well. Can't say I got the talent.
Yeah, it's not as easy as people like to say it is.
Tricky.
I agree with you.
Have you ever made things like blow up?
No.
Not
blow up.
says with a question mark.
Not in my
It's-
face.
It's been many years since I've been here. Please forgive me.
I'm just still a little.
Well, not here, but
Learn that
as an
kind of stuff.
apprentice. As an apprentice, yes.
DM question.
Yeah.
Would I have seen Valar walking around while I lived here and executed like the plan?
The evil
The thing
plan.
is, I came here.
Oh, it was quite evil. I will tell
Like-
you that.
I came here sporadically. It wasn't like So I came here. I think it's about 15 years ago for the first time.
Yeah, it
Something
was
like
from
15
before
years
you
ago.
were there actually active.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
It
before
when I was
Naya.
still traveling or in the forest. Who
Yeah.
knows?
It was around the time that Naya came here.
It's actually funny how close you guys all wrote your backstories with that. It just
Yeah, that's super cool. Really.
Yeah. Yeah, Valar is pretty old, so the years are easy for me to add on to the backstory.
Yeah, as you guys are talking, like your nostrils are being filled with the smells of
Pork.
pork and well spices that you think you smell like a touch of nutmeg. And
Ooh, nice. Good choice.
as you guys talk, at some point Naya is back, and well, I don't know if you want to meet her by yourself or if you're okay if the rest of the group is with that as well. I don't know how you feel about situations like this.
Choked on my water. Sorry.
Keep coughing.
Water? Really? You're
Axe?
drowning technically.
Tea.
Wow.
You were drowning.
The others.
Oh,
Depends
I.
on them.
Sorry, what you say?
Depends on the others here, but it also depends on the person you brought. Depends on them.
Okay, well, I'll just let her walk in, okay? And you see, well, it's a changeling girl who walks, who at the moment has no mask or persona active. She walks
Oh, I'm so suspicious.
in her full changeling form. But she's completely decked out in armor, with a shield on her back and a sword on her back. And she is, well, about 10 centimeters shorter than you. Completely white, of course, white pupils. And as she walks in, she just stands still and looks at you guys, mouth open, and looks at Naya, and Naya says, "It's okay there. Don't worry. I don't really know what to say. It's actually you, like OMG." Wow.
Beautiful.
OMG.
Oh
Yes.
my god. Look at her.
I love both playing teenage girls. Act.
By
Really?
the 7, I finally get to, and you are on those posters with her face. Do you know how amazing that is? I'm like, wow.
How loud is she?
Well, she's whisper shouting.
Oh my god!
So,
Like, oh.
so sorry, but I gotta ask, how how does it feel to actually be the most wanted person of the whole country?
Whole country?
Awful.
Yeah, Dread
is?
controls Rioni, so
Yeah. It's basically. Hi. I'm
Hi.
Max.
Bin Bin.
Bin Bin.
Yeah.
Good to
do we
know.
all say that like Bin back, taking it back?
Axe, why is she full armor with shield on back?
I do not.
You should be asking
Naya?
Yeah, Naya, not X.
Wait a second.
Well,
Naya, she
This can't
She good?
be.
I mean, come on. If you can act this, then
Remember when we had that insanely rude deck of cards?
Yeah. No, wait, what?
I did a thing.
You mean that night card you pulled?
I think so.
Ah.
well, I don't
Dude,
know about
that
any.
is so cool.
I don't know about any card that you.
Oh!
Card.
Wow!
I just see Balaja and they're just sipping.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
I was
Yeah,
literally-
exactly.
I was literally waiting for someone to like, oh, that's actually.
I'm like drinking my tea in game, and everyone's like, just the whole slurp.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I
Thanks,
know
Bala.
I know that you guys are like the like just the biggest right now, but I was wondering, could I maybe intern with you guys?
How old are you?
21. Bin 16.
I appreciate your honesty.
Enthusiasm.
Question mark? Honesty?
Your spirit. We appreciate your
Yeah,
spirit.
your spirit. Yeah. I'm gonna take a quick minute with the guys.
Sidebar!
Look. I know that I'm quite a bit young. However, I am.
Do your parents know where you are? At least.
Well, you are kind of an inspiration to me since, you know,
Yes or no?
I had a similar, what I've heard from you, I had similar kind of situation, so, yeah, I had
They
to
burned to death?
I had to fend for myself for quite a bit already.
So they did? You didn't answer the question. Do your parents know, or do you have parents?
And at, the
Do you have
at this
parents?
moment, she just completely folds into each other and just shuts down.
Yeah,
Then I do
the
think
Larry-
it is something in the likes of burned to death if she says similar.
Sorry, what did you
fashion.
say?
She says burnt to death.
Yeah, but before that, the start of the sentence I didn't
Then I
hear.
think it's like that she didn't lie, that it is parents are in the similar sense to mine burned to death.
And Aaron just looks at Oberos like, bruh. How to be insensitive, you twat.
You twat.
Sorry.
I just bored.
Sorry?
Yeah.
I just walk over and pat her on the back. It's okay.
I'll just sit over there.
Yeah. I'll come back to that later. Hey, Bin,
Yeah.
you still there?
That sounds
Hey,
really weird.
you still there, buddy?
Yoo-hoo!
Yeah,
Ding, ding,
yeah,
ding, ding.
I guess.
You guess.
Mm-hmm.
How did you fend for yourself all these years, apparently?
Well, I had to hide for quite a long time, but something.
Because you're quite out in the open.
Oh yeah. Well, I wanted people to see what I am, because
It's me.
we are about to. We should be feared. We should be known for what we can do, and I figured no one would actually be able to see it if I would just be someone else the whole time.
Why do you use the word feared?
Well, as far as I can recall, they want well to take care of my parents because they thought that we would curse them or something like that. But not me. I want them to fear me, but for my physical strength. And yeah, even though
I can appreciate that, but why would you be the reason they're afraid of you?
because at least then they will listen to me.
Will they?
Strength?
Well,
If you become what they think you are you really that different? Are you really showing them?
Well, if I don't do anything about it, they will think it anyways. And now at least I can give myself a little bit of purpose.
I look at the others.
If she wants to get stronger, then I can help her probably by training her. But
I absolutely love this one.
she's cute.
And
though.
I
She's not
think
so armor.
Fula might be able to teach her a thing or two.
I can teach her to shoot if that's her thing.
I can hit her.
I'm
teach her
not
to hit.
talking about that. Fula told me things as well. Learn to accept some things.
If you're good with it, we're good with it.
Well or not.
Wait. Do you mean that?
Oh, you will have extensive training. Like
yeah,
this
that's for sure.
one. She points at the Boris.
Hmm.
He will work you to the ground.
Well, I can only hope so.
You will be sore for the upcoming months, probably.
And when I'm done with you, it's his turn. I turn to Alarin.
Mhm.
Yep. So make that.
Really?
I do wish to say, even I still have talks with Fala. He is wise. Listen to him.
Okay.
And remember, do not become the thing they fear you are. Prove them wrong. That's what I'm trying to do.
I guess so. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
It might be wise to update her on our current situation.
With that, one of the main reasons I wanted to intern is because I could be a great protector of you, Axe. And
Oh, Boris, that isn't nice.
I'm not laughing as a Boris. I'm laughing as the player.
please do it in character.
Oh, this would be so funny in character.
Fair enough, I'm
Because it's
laughing in
fucking
character.
true.
Okay,
Are
fair
you
enough, I'm
for real,
laughing-
man?
I'm
Alarin
laughing
is
character
just
like
thinking to himself,
she
like,
needs protection.
that's adorable!
That's like I'm laughing because that's indeed adorable. Like, yeah.
Look, it's not like
When,
it's coming
when she
without.
says that,
Yeah.
well, when she says that, Valar reaches out to her and says, come here, my child.
Let Daddy
Yeah?
teach you. I mean,
Does she walk forward? Does she come in like
Yeah.
melee
She
range?
walks towards you.
I'll say like raise up your arm.
She does so.
Flex. Let's see those muscles.
oh, Boris just wants to step next to her. Like,
This is how you do it.
And let's see.
Hello is next to them.
She's gonna make an athletics check for that. Let me just grab
Alright,
the
let's see
sheet
how
real
well it
quick.
Oh shit.
Oh,
This music's so epic.
that is an athletics check of 23.
And
Oh,
I do
damn,
like the
they got
typical,
guns!
I do the typical thing where someone like squeezes it a little bit,
You
and
you
I
can't.
squeeze it. Yeah, right. But I squeeze it in the
Uh-huh.
attempt to be like, oh, nice, like good, like the fake, like typical,
Uh-huh.
and then
Like
like
a typical grandpa.
like a genuine, like the genuine, like
Damn.
impressed. You'll do just fine. You'll be able to
You
protect.
can become like me!
I'm sure. I say
Wow.
it to
I
her.
will just try to hit Boris for the head, but since I'm quite a bit smaller, it'll just be in the back.
But
Wait, what? You wanted to become
Yeah,
strong, don't you?
well,
You'll do just fine.
what I was trying to say,
Be kind.
I am blessed with some kinds of talents. I actually stayed quite a while in those caves before, they got infested with those things, and I got kind of messed up with wild magic.
Oh boy.
In any case, I can do this now, and she does a little shout, and an exact copy comes out right out of her body and moves in the exact same way as she does.
She's a dragonborn.
Nope. She
Dragonborn.
is an Echo Knight.
What the frick? What is that?
I've heard about that
Critical
one
role
before, but
content.
yeah, exactly.
She
Echo Knight.
she can actually manifest a physical copy of herself on the battlefield.
But it
Wow,
wasn't an
okay.
exact copy, right?
No, the Echo
It was
has
quite blurred.
has practically the same stats, only has 1 hit point, but can always be recast with a bonus action.
True.
Can the Echo cast spells?
Nope.
Hmm.
Well, she can't cast spells, so the Echo can't cast
Oh,
spells.
I got it. Okay. Guys, now we know she can't cast spells. Fucking loser. She's not like an actual axe. How can't she be a true fan?
Well, I'm quite capable with sword and shield, actually.
The Valor is not the type to say that. That's
No,
all
I know.
Patrick.
I know, I know.
That's all Patrick. Imagine Valor roasting a child. Oh my god. Poor kid.
It's such a beautiful thing to say.
You're not a very nice grandpa, Valor.
Like you're
Yeah,
literally
but-
saying, no, the character that I'm playing is not the asshole. That's all me.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Sadly. It's
Absolutely.
like the opposite of your character because you're always like, no, Tempest would do this because he's an asshole. He's like, like, I know it's not smart, but Tempest would do it.
Everything Patrick is saying just goes straight to Alaren.
Yes, so true.
Oh, fucking beautiful.
In the meantime,
Yeah, no, I was right. This echo is a magical translucent grey image of you that lasts until it is destroyed.
Mhm.
Oh.
It's not an exact copy.
yeah, not exactly, but it's grayish. You can clearly see that it's you can clearly see that it's a fake, but it actually has a physical form. So, and you can actually see that because she goes like, oh yeah, look at what I can do with it, and she grabs her sword and actually swings, but she swings towards something that she cannot reach herself, and instead her copy chops like the leg of a little table, and you hear Troldemir from the back go, "Hey!"
I cast Mending.
We'll fix it!
I cast Mending. Nothing, Trollmere, don't worry. It's fixed already.
Okay,
Just a
well,
little
great. No, never
experiment.
mind then.
a
That
thought
is
experiment.
so cool.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
That's
Max
pretty
has
cool.
a slight smile.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I kind of miss my cool magic tricks sometimes.
Ah man,
Got new magic tricks.
I mean, would think magic would be cool as well, but you know, this is
Magic
cool
is
too.
what it's Let me tell you, magic can be quite bothersome.
That's why I cast slashing and strength.
Out of character.
I agree.
Lotte. Magic can be quite tiresome.
I agree too nowadays.
I really want to play fighter again at some point. It's easier.
Slap.
You have it's very to the point. You know
Well,
what you
in
can do,
all
and you're
fair-
not just scrolling through 50 spells like, what am I gonna do? What can I do?
Don't you all want to be me now?
In all fairness, you're not a wizard. And
Yeah,
But
that's
it's
even
very-
worse.
no, that is better because now your spell list is freaking limited, and you're like, yeah, I have these spells, but none of these apply to my situation.
Yep.
That's the downside of sorcery. In any case,
Yep.
And I have
we
all the
continue.
spells, but then I'm like, I need to sleep.
Troldemir actually comes back with a plate of food.
Yay.
Well, with plates and like a big kettle. So,
Food time.
who's hungry?
I'm always hungry.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
me.
down.
My man. All right. Well, I've got some bowls ready for you. Here,
And I think that we know who the kettle is for.
some pork
Voila.
grind stew for. Hmm? I'm not following.
No, she made a joke, don't worry.
Some pork grind stew for all of you. Should be getting your bellies quite nice and full again. Well, if you want to go into the mines, I highly recommend you to go tonight, actually, because you don't know how long it will take for Mr. Dread to be actually able to find you again.
Shouldn't we get those mind shielding items ready before we do anything now?
Well,
So that
That's
we
the
need
problem.
the magic.
I can't
Oh, right.
prepare them until I have the utensils.
And then I will probably sleep for 2 days. If I'm able
Hmm.
to.
Oh, but don't worry, Axe. I'll be there to help you.
Oh, she's so cute.
I know, right?
Why am I
You're talking to a 30.
Sebastian is, Sebastian is there. I will protect this bean with my life!
Please remember that you're still talking to a 30-something-year-old dude right now.
You guys thought I was gonna cast Revivify on you? No way. It's not time.
Oh no, the bean wins. The Bitman wins.
God.
Actually, my name used to be Bin, but since I can do this, I changed it to Binmin.
Oh my gosh.
Not bad, not bad. That's very clever.
That is so wholesome!
Laren,
Everything physically hurts.
yeah, Laren just nudges Valar like, dude, she's perfect. So cute!
Perfect add-on to the team. Like we needed some kind of cute relief.
We need a mascot who's not
Yeah, mascot.
I mean, Valar, to be honest, look at both of us. I'm a big scary lizard and you're a big scary elephant. I mean,
Scary.
nothing can literally penetrate your skin pretty much. And I beat the crap out of anything that comes near me.
Oh, Lot, just for you, since it's your extra character, here is your
I
spell
got an
sheet.
extra sheet.
Here's your character sheet. So what
It's
we
an
can
example.
also do soon is to move your other sheet towards this side. Then maybe it's a little bit easier to manage everything.
42
I
hit
am not
points.
seeing anything.
Oh my god, this child.
Where was the sheet you said?
Right here.
Boing, boing, boing.
Can I have a quick bathroom break?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm trying to work things, but things are slow.
Does that say she's
Yep.
proficient with athletics and all those skills?
Is she? Wait.
Because there's a little strike, and if it is, it still says 0 on the proficiencies.
Yeah. I still need to adjust those, but she's proficient
okay.
in all dexterity in all dexterity checks. Indeed.
Gotcha.
Nice. AC of 18, that is.
Yeah. she
Quick
wa-
question.
Yeah.
Their hit point maximum is 38, and current
No,
hit
no,
points
no,
is
no,
on
no.
42.
That's messed up. It should be 42 on the other one as well.
Yep.
because the last thing I
Sounds
did for her was her stat increase, and she threw that in Constitution. So yeah.
Great.
She tanky, sort of.
Well, she
Could
ain't
the
Valar.
Constitution-
She ain't
Yeah,
Valar tanky, but yeah, she's also what about 7 levels lower than you. So hey,
That Constitution
Level
buff.
4, right?
I'm level 11, so yeah, she's level 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you look at
What kind of armor is he wearing? Plate?
she is wearing chainmail.
Okay, you scared me for a bit.
She chainmail and a shield. That's what she's wearing.
Oh yeah. Shield
So
is plus
18,
2, that's
18.
true. I'm trying with. Yeah.
You said you had confidence in your strength.
Yes.
I have
I do.
confidence in her strength too.
Mm-hmm.
How much do you even lift?
You Boros.
How much do you lift,
I mean,
bro?
If she's going to protect you, I have to be sure she can pull her own weight. Or at least yours.
She now looks at you. Well, I can lift you.
Oh, you want to wrestle with you?
Ooh,
I
like
wanna
Want to wrestle? Is that it?
Larry was actually like, ooh.
Axe is just in the corner with a big smile, just.
Wait, she can lift 300 pounds? Or
Shoot, she's strong.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, that
she has
that
a
would
strength
that
max?
not maxed, but she has a strength of 18.
Dude, don't question her. I swear to God, I'll fight you.
What did I do,
She can
Valor?
carry you. She can lift you, okay, buddy?
Can you lift him?
Okay.
I know I
That
can,
will
but
be the reason for PvP, honestly.
no, I'm asking, like, if she has to pull axe her ass out of the fire, she needs to be able to carry her ass.
Oh, don't worry,
Well-
she's a featherweight.
That's,
Boros?
I know that, but
I do believe that if people need to be carried out of the fight, Binden
It will
is
be you.
probably carry either me or Laren.
nah, not anymore. Eleanor's actually quite stronger.
And they gotta carry me.
Yeah, that's why it's like, can you do it with one hand? Okay, Axe, lie on the ground. We're gonna have a demonstration.
Oh my God.
What? You have to be sure that she can do it.
Here we go.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I'm actually not that strong. Swift
No,
would be the correct
I mean-
term.
They want to lift you, not a.
No, I maybe it's made in sense. He's not going as easily as down as Axe.
That is true. I am a.
I mean,
squishy
you're wearing
little-
armor now, and Axe is just wearing her clothes.
Hey, don't be mean
hey.
to Axe.
No, I'm not. Why are you assuming the wrong thing? I'm just.
Why are
merely
you
stating
talking
what you're
down to her so much? She's
I-
amazing.
I know she's a very amazing caster, but that's her weak point. That's what you have to
Yeah,
cover.
and that's why I am here.
Yes,
Just let me do my job. I can do it. I promise you.
we will see.
Oh, Boros, be kind.
What? I just make the.
I
Yeah,
know you're
Boros.
worried, and I appreciate it.
We literally just matter, but
I love this.
This is going way different than what Bart and I talked about.
Yo, when he was talking about something that was a changeling coming into the room, I was like, Axe has a daughter. This is awesome. And,
Axe
That
is
would be
23.
grand.
I know this was,
Look at
it
that
was a
angle.
combination to be almost a grandparent in the Middle
So-
Ages.
totally
But-
left field
Jesus,
when it was
dude.
just like that's why I went oh because I was expecting something else.
I
can hit me. I was
at
like,
the angle
of
of
course.
daughter.
So yeah,
Fala was
Uh,
just there. I'm not judging. I'm not.
yeah,
judging at
oh
all.
yeah.
I just think Valor would be there with a bag of popcorn. Drama.
Yeah.
Me like.
No, it's not like drop bomb. You like, but...
So, I think it would be smart for you all to prepare yourself. I put a little bit of an extra something for you in the stew that should help you quite a bit.
I appreciate it.
That's very kind.
I'm curious. to know.
Temporary hit points.
No.
Because we need it.
Temporary long rest, maybe?
It gives the benefits of a long rest.
Nightmares.
You'll feel rejuvenated.
Oh boy, he's rolling a lot.
Yeah, I
want to
just
say
I just
something.
re-rolled ones and twos because they kept rolling. Like, oh man.
Ah,
Do you
that's
think
true.
there's
Yeah,
a
those are
weapon
gonna have to
store,
go to jail until they
You
learn their
all
lesson.
gain an extra 13 temporary hit points.
Cool.
Nice.
Let's put them in bin
Do you
bin as
think
well.
there's a
Dude, this is
a weapon
exactly-
store that we could?
Sorry?
Do you think there's a weapon store that we could visit?
Or the
I will just point at Naaya.
Well, you're
Hmm.
talking to her. Kind of. Yeah, and I'm her too. You know, we're kind of like the two for that.
And Aaron, this was rude.
I mean,
Alright.
we've been talking about it the whole evening already, so I don't know. Well, afternoon.
Yeah, you were talking about the magical items and all that. I just
What
I would
is it
just
you
like to have-
need?
Well, I would like to have a couple of daggers and maybe a rapier,
Ah, I can fix that for you, no problem.
and maybe a short sword. Why not? I'll see what.
Oh, he has quite a
what's
list, doesn't he? Oh well, give him what he needs. Yeah. Don't worry about it. And he just he goes to his a little garage or workshop or whatever, and you know what? It's that you're a friend of Valar. Oh man, stop complaining about it. Yeah, I know. Just man, I need to justify this somehow. Come on now. And he gives he gives you 3 daggers, a rapier, and a short sword.
Nice. Well, that takes care of that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, forget about it. Just do the thing, and everything will be fine. Don't worry. You all have full support. You all have full support here in Karda, at least of those who are not of the fucking Golden Griffin. Oh, and you have me, of course.
You know what's funny? Axe's new buddy is tankier than Axe right now.
Oh!
Axe
Give it a good job.
had 25 hit points. Now she has some more.
Do you have well, Axe? Yeah, if you look that bad, do you, I ask Trolldomir and I mean everybody here? You guys have some form of healing for our friend Axe here?
Oh, Axe, aren't you doing too well?
She's looking really rough.
I am looking quite. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to. You know, fuck it. Most people have seen me here. Trolldomir is a friend now. I will switch back to Changeling persona. I am black and blue.
Black
Oof.
and blue.
Oh dear.
Don't
Mhm.
look too well.
Yeah.
Oh, literally black and blue. Yeah, the damage. Okay.
Ah. Well, we need to take care of this real quick. You come upstairs with me. You guys stay down here, yeah?
Yep, of course.
Sure thing.
She takes you upstairs and starts to treat you with some with some creams and some bandages to actually cover up everything that is painful. Let's see. You can roll 4d8.
48.
48.
That's more than my normal hit dice.
Let's hope you roll good.
1, 2, 3,
Reroll once. I'm gonna say that now.
5 and a 6.
5 and
Ah,
six.
that's 22.
in total.
That's pretty damn good.
Pretty.
Yes.
Yeah, that's just above average. Oh, nice.
48 is an average of 16, so that's 22 is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
So I add that to hit points.
Yep. That's not for you.
No, I'm just
Okay.
taking a short.
Okay.
Are we short resting,
No,
right?
well, you can still short rest. That's,
Oh yeah,
that's
we
not a
can.
problem.
Yeah, we've been here for quite a while, right? So we can short
Yeah,
rest.
you can definitely short
I
rest.
forgot about that. That means Axe can also heal from short rest.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna exchange those 3d6 as well.
Don't
Because
forget to
I'm-
add your Constitution modifier.
I'm just gonna have a
Let's
conversation with
start
Bing
with
Bing.
1.
If you can change in, or like Axe, can you change into me?
Well, yeah.
We could use that to
plus
confuse the
2.
enemy.
That's 5.
I guess. Why would you want that though?
then there were 3 people they have to taking to.
Yeah,
Counter.
okay, yeah, that might be true, but look, I kind of want them to see me as what I am. I mean, if it's like a special tactic, then I guess we can use that, yeah.
Well,
I want to see them, or I want them to see me for who I am.
this is me.
When will my reflection show?
Which band is that? I was more thinking like the Greatest Show.
This was like Mulan.
Oh,
In any case, yeah, so...
Almost back to full health.
When it's necessary, I guess we can, but I rather not. But I do look forward with actually training with you. You
oh, sure.
seem to know quite what you're doing. How are you with a longsword, actually?
Not my kind of weapon. I can do hand axes and glaives.
Okay. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
all I
wanna
that's
do
good.
for
That's
any
good too,
character.
I guess.
For target
Disappointed.
practice, for long
Damn.
range target practice, you have to be with our friend over here, Alarin. He's a better shot than I am.
Oh yeah, I'm okay at shooting, I guess, but yeah, I prefer sword and shield, you know. And this, oh man, then I just can bash someone's face in with my shield while I stab them. It's just the most amazing combo.
Yeah, I'd rather stab and cut him.
I mean, if that's what you fancy. I don't know.
But I also use different techniques to prove
Really?
myself.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see when we spar.
I will
Sounds-
quickly
sounds good.
screen sheet.
There was an accident during spar. She died. I mean,
And,
what?
I will kill you for that.
You will end.
I will
Oh.
blind
It
your
was an
ass.
accident. It was an accident.
I will curse into blind your ass.
She fell on my sword. I mean, what?
this
You will
reminds
be
me
King Robo.
to one more thing. What is the highest spell slot you can cast at the moment?
6. Oh,
Axe.
6.
Six.
Axe.
6.
6. Okay.
Alar and I both have the same spell slot order, so
True.
Okay. Yeah. Anaya is like, okay, I know that you need to do something dangerous. You haven't been sleeping well lately, have you?
nightmares.
Okay, then take this. She grabs a little crystal out of her pocket, crushes it, and says, snort it.
Oh, shit.
Why did you make it into a line first, lady?
Fine,
But she
whatever you need to do.
She does.
Take it.
Yeah, I was snorted.
Roll
Where did you
first. Roll 1d4.
Oh Jesus! Why do I have to keep rolling while I'm on a...
Okay, now roll 2d6. Okay, you regain a first and a second level spell slot.
Yay! Oh, then I've got all my second level spell slots again. And this be gone.
I thought.
By the way, I cast Mage Armor when we were
yeah,
outside.
still active.
Right, good to know.
Yeah, we haven't been doing things for that
Yeah.
long.
And then next week we will start working on
The plan.
the second part of the adventure.
Yeah.
The following part of the mines
With Bean Bin, or Little Bean.
with Bin Bin. Yeah.
And
And yeah, well, that is the end of the session. So, Anna, we see you next week. Bye, fan. Bye. Later. Was fun. Okay. Doei.
see you.
Bye!
Bye bye.